Chinese work week, okay.
So
last session, Corvo got
last session you had a little bit of a fight to start it off. That's where you could kind of judge each other's scale and how you work together. And then you were sent on a quest and found an arm.
Yeah, that's a leg.
And then got attacked by a bunch of skeletons and ran the fuck away.
Yeah, because gargoyles were coming.
We need a leg for payment. We don't have an arm and a leg.
So I don't have any more announcements, but she does.
Corvo got pissed at the DM. Poppy got pissed at the DM. So, he wanted my backstory. Let me tell you a little something about Corvo. She's from Golgari. Corvo doesn't really know her own backstory, but she does have one thing that has been handed down ancestrally through her generations, because my lovely DM kept questioning, how do I know about mushrooms? How can I grow mushrooms? I didn't give him a detailed enough background. So, here is what Corvo presented so he would shut up. This is a tome, and it's only volume 1, because unfortunately my book is over 500 pages. Now, this is handed down through generations of Corvo's family. It is handwritten, okay, I printed half of it, most of it. We won't go, that's a lot of pages.
It's handwritten.
And if you have any questions whatsoever about whether or not Corvo has been and knows about the Underdark, she knows about the Underdark mushrooms.
Do they glow in the dark?
So, this is Corvo's backstory, complete with worm. And this is how she presented on how to not only her ancestrals, but how to grow mushrooms. And all the mushrooms, what they do, and tables on how they do it, and yada yada. And I have about 400 plus more pages. That is going to probably be volume 2, 3, and 20 at this point. Because in the actual saying, it said, as these pass down, it is added to. So these aren't mushrooms from just the realm.
It's the Book of Shadows for mushrooms.
This is exactly the mushroom. Yes. This is a shadow book. This is a book from... There's one in here that only grows on one certain individual's hat. That we don't even know if the individual is alive because we don't know where it came from. But the only time you ever can get these mushrooms is on his hat and from his hat, and they can grow out nowhere else.
Locate object, certain person's hat.
She knows his name.
Yes. This
is also going to get bigger.
Oh yeah, because I gave her another book and she already filled it. So I'm getting her another one.
Okay.
And it's a 3-inch book.
By the way, this is actually taken apart, but it is hand stitched on purpose. Yes, I'm using the 3 rebinder, but I was going to bind them. I decided.
That's probably why I
3
brought it out.
and
Like,
1, so 11.
Anyway.
But yeah, this is what 20 hours of work will do. This is 20 hours worth of work.
All right.
Backstory. You want to create something, do it.
This is what happens when Poppy gets mad at me.
I know what you're doing, and we're good on that.
I actually wrote that 3rd letter, and then I lost the paper.
Oh, would you hand me those 3
Okay,
students? So I do have one announcement. The wonderful Okami here decided to bribe the DM, haha, and got me more of these.
Do we really have to fight that thing?
Yes.
I said more.
Why do you torture us so that's
You want to see what they are?
Sure.
Because the bribe was
Ben's
so
like,
that
yes,
we won.
Skips. Oh no, murder hornets.
Oh my god. Look at how big that is. It's hell wasps.
Murder hornets.
Awesome.
You want
Let's just
more?
find out.
FYI, that's floating around her mom's place.
Help?
Yeah, it's in hell.
Ooh,
These
they
are
probably
murder
know me.
hornets. That's a hell wasp. Those are huge.
Ooh, I can bribe them, right?
I cannot be bribed. Thank you for your contribution.
I cannot be bribed. Can I be bribed to get you to move so I can do my seed because she's telling me I have to spell?
Okay,
Oh, you
now
can't be
what
bribed.
is the next step for the stuff?
Well,
You just add the Alfredo into the chicken.
I have to put spices in. Well, the chicken.
Chicken strategy.
You put the oil, the Alfredo sauce at the end,
Oh
and
my
then the spices.
goodness,
and put it
he
on like
likes
that.
watermelon.
Mix it all up
He
and the chicken
loves
mix
melons.
I gave him honeydew
Oh,
when I
it.
first
It just.
He's allergic to
That's
honey.
her fault. I gotta go back that way because she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing.
He loves it.
I'm not that adult brained yet.
Yet?
Do you have your
Or
spell
never?
cards?
Alright.
Sorry,
That
just
would be useful.
before we get into this.
And 10 things since I have.
We are truly
So-
chaos.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's
This is
an
a
entire
home
group
game.
full of ADHD people, so yeah.
Arriving
I don't know
back
that.
at Fort Dawnspire. What do you do?
Well, first I think we need to go see Elminster and show him that which we found.
Yeah, show him the
The arm
bag
and the
stuff.
tube.
The arm is in my bag.
Okay.
Where did they go?
So you go track down Elminster.
Yes.
Alright. Well, he's in the research area, taking and helping the research people, like
You want more?
Yes.
Transcribing?
he's doing, yeah, transcribing and, translating some texts. You see him sitting there writing, and he's reading, and you see, that's what he's currently doing.
Hey, boss man. We're back with whatever was found.
Hold on a second, let me finish this paragraph real quick.
You get
Alright,
happy
he
hands?
puts his pen in the inkwell. What'd you find?
Well, we found 3 things. A haversack of elven make, ancient elven,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and also an arm of valor, 1 of 5.
Corvo has
Corvo, the little shit go.
You found a what?
Arm of valor, 1 of 5 apparently. That's all the identify spell would give.
Corvo?
And then also this adamantine.
I'm sorry, Corvo's out of the office right now. If you feel free to leave, I might send you to beat.
So Corvo pulls the arm out and puts it on his.
Corvo's not there. Hold on. Corvo.
I mean, you kind of walked into that one.
You did.
Just saying.
Corvo.
Will you pull the arm out, please, and put it on the desk?
Do I trust you?
It's
I don't
almost
give a fuck whether you trust me or not. Do it.
I mean, he is paying us.
I take the arm out, smack him, and then put it on the desk. Look, you just got bone smack. Is it bone chilling? It's a very bad spell. Anyway.
You eat that.
Wow. So who identified this as the arm of valor?
He thought so too.
Interesting. What else did you
Really?
find?
This adamantine scroll case that has a scroll of some
this one
language
has
that we
holes.
do not know.
What do we think? You see him set it down, he does the buckles,
Just give me
opens it up.
Spoon.
Put it on the table. for me.
Did you hold on to the paper?
I put it
Or
back
did you
in.
put it back in the scroll
I
case?
put it back in.
Yeah, it got put
Well,
back
no.
in the scroll case.
Did we actually put it back in?
Yeah, we did
we
because
got
there's
busy
one-
talking and the fighting happened.
I think you put it back
We
in.
put
You guys
it
did, I
back in
remember.
because
I'm pretty
we
sure
were
we-
worried about
Yeah.
the fight
I
coming.
could go do research,
Okay.
but I think
So,
that's old
He
comic.
pulls it out. Uh-huh.
I don't even recognize it.
I don't either.
Oh.
I mean, if you don't mind
How many
using the
things
library,
do
I
you
could
not
go
recognize?
try
I
and-
mean, that's got to be a very short list.
Yes. Would somebody go get Gregory?
Dark Star.
I can go.
Jeffrey Gregory, whatever the fuck his name is.
So, looking around, you guys actually see that Gregory's over in the corner taking and tinkering with something. He's like putting something together.
I'm going to go over to for.
You don't know who Gregory
Oh,
is.
okay. Then never mind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys
Yeah.
haven't met Gregory.
Yeah, we haven't
Oh,
met Gregory,
you've yet
so
to
we're
meet
going.
Dark Star. Yeah.
I'd like to talk to you about that scroll case.
So happy now.
It is adamantine.
Tastes better.
Oh,
Yes. Oh yeah.
I'll go
I'd like
get
to put it to
Gregory.
use.
Then.
You want to go get Gregory?
Yep.
What's your passive perception?
15.
He's assembling a ship in a bottle.
You want to take her with
that
you
is-
so
as
that she can
this
meet
is-
Gregory?
You're about to meet Gregory.
Yeah, would you like
so
to?
enjoy?
Sure.
Alright, so we're gonna go meet Gregory.
And he's over in the corner of the research room, sitting there assembling this model ship.
I'll gently cough as I approach.
And the fucking ship
I'm gonna
gets
take you out and
Excuse
put
me,
it back in my bag.
Gregory.
Yes.
Elminster's
Which
asking.
side are you standing on?
I mean, so
Over him.
if he's if he was
He's
off
sitting
in the
over
corner-
in a corner.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would approach alongside him. So
Right or left side?
That's alright.
let's do left.
But
Yes.
Yes, on our most recent excursion, we found a scroll with a language that even Elminster can't seem to identify. Yes, I know, very fun.
he requested that you come over.
Interesting. He puts his tools down, puts his little ship up,
Swapping.
and then just his desk and everything just disappears.
Oh.
And he's like,
No muss, no fuss, no.
Even
messy people.
Elminster doesn't recognize the language.
That's what he
I have a
said.
question.
He requested that you
He
come
wants
over.
you to take a look at it, just for funsies.
I have a question.
What?
Because you told me right at the end.
You are
That
standing
it was
lane
common.
right now. My goodness.
Do I know that it's common?
Nope.
Ancient common.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, covenants.
And you guys see
Oh my goodness.
where is
Is
he?
it-
He's in here.
He's paying attention, but he was
He's losing it.
Just more it.
Okay.
I'll leave him to it. He'll
You
eat all the
guys
watermelon.
see this
Yeah, you will.
like 6+ foot gold dragonborn walk over. Wings, tail, face tendrils very long.
Oh, okay.
With beads, jewels, and come walking over. Yes, Mr. Elminster. Can you read this? He pulls out some glasses and the page floats there. You're like, I have not seen this in several thousand years.
Yeah, we don't know exactly how old they all are.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
Interesting. This is ancient, what used to be or what you call common.
Big spoon.
Huh. Ancient coin.
That's another language for you to learn now, Ezra. You've been learning.
How ancient we talking? Just out of curiosity.
Well, he said it was a couple. He hasn't seen it in a couple thousand years, so.
So back when the game of Ur still had a name?
Yes, this language was called Thoras. Very interesting. I think I might be able to translate this, but I don't feel like it. So,
Wow.
who wants to go to the library?
Ezra put his hand up. Me.
And you see him walk
Not
over
very
to
much.
a door, reach out, and turn in the air and open on a wall a door and walk through.
You're gonna go to his mansion.
So will I.
I will grab the page and follow.
Yeah, you guys know that he did. You two can roll Arcana checks. You got the rest of you have seen this.
Oh, I'm actually going. Oh,
Okay,
we're going to his mansion
since we've
again.
seen this,
19.
I'm just actually gonna say out
Yeah.
loud. Oh, this is the place where Soink Salt started transforming.
This is where I
What'd
get
you
my
get?
spider.
19.
18 total.
Oh yeah, you little
Both of
trash
you
suckers.
know
Oh.
that this is a modified Mordekainen's magnificent mansion.
Oh, okay.
And he just walked up and walked through the door.
Did you hear me? I'm back in my bag.
Make a strength save.
I gotta get my dice. It's clever by you in the bag.
So since
If I crit 20 this, I'm gonna like die laughing. I'm just saying.
she grabs it and the hand grabs the table.
Is that cocked or is
That's
it 18?
cocked.
That's cocked.
8.
It does not move from the table.
Oh, mister, give me my damn thing.
No.
Why? I found it fair
I
and
know-
square.
I don't give a fuck. None of you are getting this.
Oh, just,
What is this
just
exactly?
gives me next time I find one to keep it
there's
for myself.
one other thing I want to talk to you about, Elminster.
And he walks into his library. He pulls out a bead and he's like, Thoras. And he follows it moves at his walking speed.
I'll be right there.
And those of you in the library follow him down, around, and down, and up, and around, and through, and come to this one shelf that is like this big. And there's like a book in here.
Book with some plants next to it.
No, it's a book.
A singular.
Oh,
Dang.
Shit, that's a big book.
Did you go with, or did
No.
you stay
And
here?
he reaches in.
I was going to talk
And
about
goes,
Elminster.
and pulls out a section of the book
Ooh.
and opens it.
Since he's like not like total mad at that.
I mean, that's how it works.
Ah,
Good.
there we are.
You did.
Good.
Okay.
Use your face wipe before your dad get.
Copy
over
this.
you.
And the book flies off.
Yeah.
Who follows the flying book?
I'll go.
I think
You
those
know
two
where
were
it's
the
Those
only
two are the
ones
only
that
ones.
went
They're
with
the
him.
only ones who followed him into the library, I think.
Alright.
Unless you did.
Nope, I did not. I wanted to talk to Elminster about something else.
While it's flying through, going all the different ways, I'm just like, yep, I know where it's going. Go up on top of the railing and just walk down, go over to it. Almost
Use
reaching
your
it about
spider-
I'm
10.
just like, glad Elminster, he took my shit.
Alright. So Gregory comes walking back out with the rest of you in tow, and he's like, Elminster, here's the copy for the that translation.
So, remember I said that boys are everyone's pet? He's had watermelon, he's almost finished. I need mac and cheese.
And all those veggie straws.
Yes, please eat all the watermelons, so it doesn't go bad.
He genuinely could eat all that water.
So,
Any thin strips?
who has a 10 or higher intelligence? Everybody?
I should do. Holy crap.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I
We're
have a
gonna
20
make this a
in intelligence.
game.
Oh dear.
Yay!
I'm like
I'm a 19
one above
intelligence.
10.
This what I'm getting next.
Everybody, roll me a d20.
Yeah.
Oh, I
The
got the D20.
highest wins.
Is this just a general intelligence check?
Nope. Just a general d20.
Alright.
Roll one
Okay,
d20
so
and
just-
tell me what you got.
Just a hard D20 roll.
I'm in the middle of feeding the baby.
Yeah, not me.
I got mine.
What was your d20
Just a
roll?
straight
15.
Just a straight D20 roll.
I know.
What'd you get?
11.
15.
You want me to roll for you?
No, I already did that.
Oh, what did you get? I got an 8.
16.
12.
I did not.
So Toki won.
Toki with the really low intelligence fucking won.
Oh,
Wow.
that's gonna be a thing.
the one that rolls for Arcana, I managed to get a nat 20 one time.
So who would like to translate this?
Fucking no.
Do it.
No.
You got the highest roll. You need to do it. You need to do it.
I can do
A
Goblin,
history
Dwarven, and Common. That's it.
That would be hilarious.
Can I see if, like, looking at it, reading it, can I see if it triggers any memories from 80 years? 23.
You've heard of Thoras, you've never seen it. You know it is an ancient form of common before common became common.
So kind of like ancient Elvish.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
But
your second last one.
theoretically, I'd be able to little by little since I'm common. Oh, monkey balls. Okay. Cool. It's like witches. Right?
There you go. Have fun.
Oh, done.
Once it's translated, let me know.
Do you want help?
No, I need to finish my fucking.
That's why I said you want help.
No, I don't. I just
I mean,
want to be
he's
left
wanting
alone
to
for like
also-
5 minutes so I can finish pulling these out so you don't yell at me this game.
All right.
Here. Give him this.
So the rest of you that didn't go with Gregory, standing there with Elminster, what are you doing?
What exactly is this? Tapping the arm.
I want to ask Elminster. There was something else that I decided to try for fun while we were close to the center of Mithranor, and I found something that may or may not be interesting.
And this would be?
How many confirmed dragons are here in Mithranor?
I don't know.
Okay,
I know of one.
I was gonna say, I think so far, to the best of our knowledge, there's 3.
You know the
So-
There's
one
one confirmed, and we
found
think
more.
there's 2 more.
so,
That's what I remember.
then there's 2 things. One, I was able to confirm 4 dragons in
There was
Mithranor.
one off that way and one off the
Well, okay.
How common is it for 2 dragons to be in the same location?
Depends on if they're male or female and if they're.
That really
Baddies.
depends on whether it's like a parent raising its young, or it's a mated pair.
Then that might be a thing because 2 of said dragons were in the same location.
I have a question. Does that spell that you did do just dragons, or does that include dragonborn, dragon species, anything that has dragon blood?
You just said
It
dragon.
is dragons.
It is just
It-
dragons.
It is any
Big list.
animal creature that I described.
Yeah. but
Yeah,
it
and you
has-
specifically said dragon.
That's why I said if it's
Nothing else.
dragonborn or dragon
Bold
blood,
text.
that actually enters into the dragon area because it has the actual same blood.
Well, it's
or
considering it as a creature, not as a
Big lizard,
human.
lizard, not
Yep.
little
There
lizard.
is the specification to that.
Well,
The ones that
Thank
don't
you.
do the tongue thing and go.
that could be useful information in the future at some point. And make a note that there's like 4 or 5 dragons floating around in it.
I also gathered their specific locations at that moment.
Oh, well then go put a pin on the map.
All right. So I would go over and I'd put 2 pins
Okay,
in
so
the
you
format.
pin
that
the
I-
Pin it.
Yep, I'd put the pins.
As for the arm here,
You're getting ready.
there is only 5 of them in the known world. One of them is currently in a museum. That's why we know about the other 4.
So this
Museum
is
in
number
Waterdeep?
2.
Is it the Waterdeep one?
The history that's been able to be gleaned and pieced together and parsed together and
You enjoy
rumors and tales, that's all this is that the Armor of Valor was a group of wizards who all of them died or were killed when Mithranor originally fell.
Okay.
Okay.
There's not much to go on.
Was the other one found here?
No. No.
If all 5 were found and brought together, has there been any speculation what would happen?
If anything.
Yes. We think there's been a lot of speculation about this because what happened was, oh God, how do I say this?
They were like a high-ranking group of wizards, right?
No, it was a cabal of wizards, a secretive group.
Yep.
He is straining away. Be
Oh goodness. I saw the vein. I saw the vein in the
Possibly gaining access to
I saw that
something that they
Yeah.
had. Possibly.
He was going for. Oh God! Everything just exploded.
Yeah, possibly. I mean,
So there could be
Bless you.
a hidden treasure trove of magical items that they would have access to, but we would need all 5 to find them.
well, here's part of the problem is one arm is in display in. Fuck, I forgot the name of the town.
A museum.
Yes, it is a museum, but it's where is it? No, it's not in Waterdeep. It's
we going back to see your dad so we can go to party.
it's one of those things that it's so. The history on it is so very little known that people tend to go, okay, that's an arm of Valor, yay, and they forget about it.
Do you think that it would be potentially easily purchasable at that point to be brought here?
No, you cannot purchase this thing.
I mean, if they, I'm just wondering that if
Possibly they
they have
If they
no
didn't know
use
what it
for it,
was.
it's just would be then potentially there would be a way of acquiring it.
we could talk to them about borrowing it
They
so
will-
that we could
No, that's-
examine.
I will tell you now, that's not happening.
If we tell them that there are 2,
That's not happening. Because
I think that if they learn that there is a second one, then more likely they'll
become a
Want it.
thorn in our side.
other
They wanna protect it.
agencies will become a thorn.
They'll become a thorn through other means.
Some of the history that's been kind of patchworked together to form a cohesive picture, I guess, is that the Arms of Valor were made by a cabal of archmages when Mithranor was still standing. So they were made here, but then they left. It's been theorized that if multiple sections of the arm are brought together, it'll make a magical item.
Interesting.
Yeah. But these 5 pieces were carried by 5 wizards. And so they've been lost all around the world or scattered through history. We don't know. That's part of the thing is it's pieced together rumors and histories.
So these things might be more like, could be used like a focus.
Maybe.
We don't know. That's part of the problem. I mean, this, you cannot literally move the arm. It is like secured to the table.
Okay.
And he's like, this here is priceless.
And it was just sitting out there.
Yeah, and so recovering it is a enormous find here because we suspected that they were here, but having confirmation, literally in the bone, of them being here is a whole nother story.
Fair enough.
supplies back there that I totally forgot to grab.
My force powers aren't working.
Use the force.
They're not working right now.
Sorry, my force powers up in
Delayed.
the air. Up in the air.
I mean, one of the things we have been able to piece together is on the back of that parchment is the bird with the 4 stars, and that was the symbol of the Cabal.
Symbol of the what?
The Cabal.
The Cabal of Wizards that created the Arms of Valor. It was supposedly 5 wizards coming together and defending Mr. Nord, but they didn't get here in time, according to the legends. Or the ones that were here died.
So
So-
that's why the other one was not found here.
Yeah,
But you said most of them died here.
that's part of it. We don't know until now that at least one of them is confirmed to be here.
So there is a possibility that the other ones could be over there, and the rest of this.
Yeah, so this is exciting news, and you guys have noticed that as he's been talking, all the Knights of Mr. Dort and all the researchers have come in and are like standing around you and looking at this thing, listening to what he's saying.
So this is more than just a legend. This is living legend in our presence.
Yeah.
No, it looks pretty dead to me. Ha ha.
You're funny, short stack.
Says the person shorter than me. Small stuff.
I'm fine with my size.
Well, I'm perfectly about my size. I mean, I can't sit there and give you shit about yours.
And as for
You just see Ezra look over at her whenever he says he's fine with his size. It's like,
Here's that if you want.
as for
Usually be
that
thinking like they were
document,
15.
that is called a rare brace, which is a coded message. It was a term in that old language of Thoras. It was called a rare brace.
Rare brace.
Wasn't it Gregory? And he's like, yeah, that's what it was called.
Yep.
No,
Oh my goodness.
He's flanking. He doesn't want to go.
There we go.
We're not fucking in. Don't worry.
Hey, Okami, can you do me an absolute
Here you go.
humongous favor?
maybe.
In the little window
Let me wash
opening
my
thing
hands.
there by the lamp, there is a big thick book, and then some papers in between, and there's stuff on top of it. I need
Yeah,
those
thank you.
papers. It's the new,
Papers in between.
it's the new upgrade for my character. I never had to bring them in. Or my level up, I should say. I'm sitting here looking at my character going, oh,
Alright.
there's some stuff missing.
So this is going to need a lot of research,
Oh yeah.
and
And that paper needs to be translated.
indeed,
We'll get there eventually. And that's.
I got-
Do you want your spoon back?
I got two
There's your
things
spoon.
that I need and want to work on.
I'm working on your card again.
And
No, not the car.
Right.
A weapon and a piece of gear.
Right. Just go. First squirrel. Huh? The first squirrel. I mean, not really. Just a little tense.
Alright.
Doesn't seem right.
Your dad.
Doesn't seem like the right period.
No, that term. So rare brace is a forum covering. You wouldn't cover it with a piece of paper.
is there a magic the Great Elminster can't figure out?
You see him.
About the adamant.
Calm. Get calm. Yeah. One.
Oh, well, shit.
What?
Did we put him in the bag?
He's the case.
Yeah, he's sitting there looking at the case. And
What's up with it?
with the Arcana checks you guys made that I'm not asking you to make, you've seen him cast Detect Magic and Identify.
The case. Oh, yeah.
But not the cantrip Identify.
Oh.
Oh, this was
Identify
higher
as level 1.
Yeah, but not a level at level 1.
So upcast identify.
Smart.
So question, would upcasting identify on the Arm of Valor do anything else?
So, which one of you wears armor?
I wear armor.
Pretty much everyone.
You wear armor.
Yep.
Light.
I have proficiency. We Warlocks have proficiency in light armor.
I wear light armor.
I wear studded leather.
I have all types of armor.
Who wants
I
to
wear
be
breastplate.
guinea
No,
I
thank
do.
you.
I
I'll
do.
be a guinea pig.
I found the arm.
I literally
Oh,
have my
but I
breastplate
pulled
in
it
my
out of the
hand.
socket,
Nope,
but yes.
I'm not
This
being
isn't about the arm, it's about the tube.
Oh,
I don't know that they said the armor.
Well, but he's looking at the adamantium tube.
Here, let me see your
Armor.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Adamantium. You do.
And he clamps it down and latches it.
Wait, is that the
It's my
armor's
hurt arm.
missing?
It's the one where my hand's missing, yeah. Okay.
Oh. Well, that's not gonna do any good.
I can
Okay,
get a red
fine.
shot then.
Okay.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh!
Should I be worried?
Oh.
It's not
Toki
fair.
starts feeling magic.
I start
no.
glowing.
Pew, pew.
I start glowing pink.
You guys see that when he puts the tube that's enclosed, capped on both ends, on her arm,
His.
His arm.
or
His arm.
Toki's arm, the ends go through the arm.
Is there a hand still in the air, or
Everything's there.
Everything's still
And
there.
then he latches it.
Really, stuck.
See the spins.
Should I go
What
and see my hand just
exactly
go
is that?
360?
It's like a bracer
Bracer?
that's strapped on.
Oh.
What exactly is that?
That's a
I'll look at it.
Thoras language. That is what's called a rare brace.
Rare
Like I said, it didn't make sense because
Rare.
Where? Race?
rare.
R-A-R-E.
Yeah, brace.
oh, you want a T there? That's what
That's why I give him his beads.
What
Other
exactly
than-
did you just give Toki? Or just
I'm not giving her any or
I'm
him
just saying put-
anything.
putting-
I'm seeing what it does.
So you don't know. Alright. Wonderful.
You know.
Oh, goodness.
I know he's not. He's having a.
There we go.
With my artificer's lore, I'd like to roll an intelligence history check on the rare brace.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to
See if I can.
No, because I'm already got a
scrounge up
brace on this
anything.
hand. It's my brace of archery. And he's just put another
Hold on.
brace on top of the brace of
Toki.
archery.
Make a constitution save.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh shit. It begins.
Constitution, I should have a proficiency for the next history. That will be a 22.
Okay. It. When you put it on and latches, you feel like
You got the one.
your spirit energy. You're just
That ready
kind
roll.
of almost almost drain out of you, but then you're like, nope, that's mine.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh my.
Are alright, Toki? You're looking a little,
Off.
Just having a moment.
Did you get
I don't know where.
Did the scroll touch you somewhere bad?
Okay,
Okay.
here. On this little doll, show us.
You pull out the ancient elven. You have the ancient elven doll.
she just cuts it open and like reaches
Right
inside, like
here.
somewhere in here.
Somewhere in there.
Uh-oh.
Pull out the stuffing.
Let's go out here into the practice yard and I want to see if it does something. I have an idea.
This is my
Here,
right arm.
go hit that training dummy.
Oh dear.
With the arm?
It's getting
My
real.
arm.
Punch it.
Don't you take it, wield your action or whatever weapon you use and go hit that training dummy.
Well, I'm just gonna have my dwarven throw and treat it like a warhammer. So, I'm just gonna go up to it and hit it like I would normally do.
Okay, roll the hit.
Roll. So with the bludgeoning, we'll do its first attack. So be I know. That'll be a 15.
Okay, roll the damage.
You had your strength.
That'll be a 6.
Okay. So you take and attack it, and it almost seemed like it was slightly easier to hit. And it did more damage than you were expecting it to.
Uh-oh.
I lost my hand.
Okay. Alright.
It probably is. I'm gonna be stuck with this thing on my arm.
Here, try it again.
Try again.
Yes.
I feel like this is a Poe moment. Hit it.
It'll be another 15.
Okay.
Okay.
It's something easier to hit.
That would be a 13
On damage?
on damage.
So, not only is this training dummy easier to hit now, but as you hit it, it shatters.
I'm like, oh fuck. I swear it wasn't my intention. I have a power hammer in my hand. An axe.
Don't worry, Toki. That'll just come out of your next booze allowance.
No!
Booze allowance, really.
I make my shit. Imagine what I'm making it right now.
It's easier to explain than a paycheck.
For all you know, you don't even know what I'm doing with that booze allowance, so.
Yeah, but
Try to
there is one alchemy
Try
jug.
it again.
Jug
Oh
that's
god. Okay.
Wait, what is she trying it on if the other...
A new dummy.
I walked over to a new dummy.
This one's, you see that the other one was like built out of straw and had kind of like a tunic
Damn.
built around. This one's kind of made out of wood, so it's meant to be
27.
harder to hit. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. So, since I've noticed it's starting, I'm actually going to put my strength into it.
Wood scraps in the wall.
5. 5,
Goodness.
3. That would be 12.
Whack! Shit. What?
What the fuck is this thing on my arm?
Oh, you like that game too?
I think we
Test
should,
it one more last time.
I think we should
One more
rename
time.
the bracer. Fuck around and find out.
Hopefully. That'd be a 26.
You definitely hit it.
Isn't the training dummy like a 5?
Fuck.
Oh,
What-
shoot up another 10.
Oh my gosh.
And because I know it's getting later, I'm putting all my strength into it. No, be fucking 17.
Well, shit.
I like it.
I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? I'm staring at the bracer now.
I want to make one.
You want it?
He wants it. He wants my Dwarven thrower. He wants it.
No,
Okay.
I really like that bracer if that's what it's doing. I'd like to take a look at the magic.
I'm basically
Everybody-
your pen
Put
cushion.
one on.
Sees Toki smash the shit out of this wooden dummy and then disappear.
What?
Lovely.
Toki.
Gone.
Gone?
Okay, Toki's the one that disappeared.
Oh no, it's another Corvo incident.
Oh no. Oh
Hopefully I got memories.
no.
Hello,
Elminster.
goodness.
What?
Where did he go?
Where did who go? Oh.
Okay, object, Dwarven thrower.
I mean, that might work.
Oh, it is a very rare, so you probably would have a chance to find it.
And then Toki reappears. Like finishing her or his movement. And like nothing happened.
Are you
Yeah, I look
alright,
around,
Toki?
I look around and I see everybody's like shocked.
Oh yeah, everybody.
What the fuck? Are you guys okay?
Are you?
I'm not shocked. It apparently is happening every week now.
I'm not shocked it happened to me, so I'm just like, worrying about my mom.
You disappeared.
I
Yes, for about, what, 3 seconds, sir?
Something like that.
did.
One round would be 6 seconds.
I was hitting and then I turned around to
Yes,
see all
you
you guys
disappeared and then you reappeared, finishing your swing.
Like that. Did I know that I disappeared? Or no. So I'm like, I'm all confused. I'm like, I disappeared? What?
You blipped out for a moment.
You Corvoed.
I still got my memories though. I'm
How
good.
often do you do that?
Do you blink? Must have missed it. Completely lying out my ass, but it sounds legit.
So what is it that happened to Sophie then? I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Did we find a cursed object?
Cursed. So
I'm gonna leave that on the table.
No, but it does seem like that.
I mean,
Question, is Toki look older?
No.
Okay.
Like you seen him
I don't look
like
older either.
follow through on the swing.
It's
so it,
almost
ha-
like
it
a
happened
glitch.
mid-swing?
It's like a glitch.
Yeah,
Like, it's like one of those
hit.
stutter glitches.
And then gone.
And then continue with swing.
You seen it explode and then reappear. Like
Okay.
full
So that's
follow through
okay.
swing.
That's
so
the chain of
basically,
events.
after I hit, I just disappeared.
As soon
it
as you-
shattered, and then I appeared finishing the swing.
Yep.
As soon as you connected, you hit.
You,
Okay, so then here's my question: did the pieces that shattered off look like they were hit through a follow-through, or as soon as Toki disappeared, did they just scatter?
Nope. It was from his head.
Okay, so he got the swing through completely.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
be
He
like
got the swing through completely the object,
and
and then disappeared,
Mhm.
and then reappeared,
and continue.
finishing the follow through. Okay.
Weird.
I was
it's like you.
not expecting that one, but not unheard of.
Huh? I'm no, just
Um,
confused.
If you haven't been able to tell, it makes things a little bit easier to hit and you do a little bit more damage.
Did she just glitch time?
No, it's part of the magical incantation of that item that apparently there's a very small, minute chance that happens.
And what
And what
exactly
exactly
is that?
Yes.
Well, you see that she disappeared, or he disappeared.
Is it a percentage chance or is it a charge up?
Out of game, the rare brace adds +2 to whatever you hit or your
Ooh.
attack. plus 2 to your damage, and there's a 0.01% of you blinking from existence. And then reappearing.
Well, sorry,
So
so
what's
be
the
effective
downside?
for it, bro. You be just like
It'll probably just be you.
So
Because
she
it
just
can't be all good and then you blink and you're just perfectly peachy keen fine. So what's
She
the downside
blinks.
of it?
Belladonna blinks.
well, yeah. So
that's
is it
what
like
we're-
the blink spell?
No. It just disappeared.
So you just step from
kind
reality
of like
entirely.
a side effect of the magic.
Pretty much just stepping outside of existence itself and then
Yeah,
right back in.
basically.
Holy shit.
Alright. And he'll reach over and take it off. Oh, interesting.
That would be really useful.
It would. I wouldn't mind.
Yes, this would be. Now, go collect the other pieces. And he turns around and walks off.
Other pieces.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting a real strong feeling Elminster's turning into an absolute dig. I don't care if he hears that, by the way.
Other pieces. So
Probably
there
the
might
arms.
be an entire set of
Dude, if you
armor.
have an entire set of armor, you're gonna like blink like freaking flipping a light switch on and off. You're gonna get motion sickness.
Aw.
Is that even
It'd be kind of
attached
funny
to
to see
your
those.
Put it on the enemy trying
Yeah,
to
you
sleep.
put it where it's sore.
It looks like an NPC in a really bad game running into the wall.
Glitches into the wall and
Yeah, you're just like kind of standing there on the wall, just glitching.
honestly that would be
Alright.
I'm not sure that I'm like, I'm
For
feeling
fun,
the weight of
for
my
fun, we
Warhammer,
roll a
like,
barrel into
slightly,
it, and
that
it just
was fun.
suddenly goes
I miss
500
it now.
miles to the south.
You see him walking away and he stops.
Oh, sugar. Where did it go?
I want to learn how to make those.
Toki, would you go get Gregory?
Where did he go?
He went back to working on his body.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
back to get a
probably
ball. Alright, I'm gonna walk over and go get Gregory and be like, Gregory, you need it again.
What now?
He found a bracer and he wants you
This
to.
is working differently this week.
He found
This is
something.
going in the freaking middle of the table. Whoever wants salad, you get to dish your own. That way you get your own amount. You get how much you feel like you want. I will bring the dressings in. Blah, blah, blah,
That
yada,
works.
yada, yada.
I will slap you with a cucumber.
Giggity?
Is that a new fetish or something? Is it?
Slap her with
I
two of them
mean,
right
No,
in the eyes.
no.
Black flour. Did you see the size of those cucumbers?
Why is he trying to think my own
Now
people?
eat it. Now eat it.
I mean.
I figure they're good for the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's smeared all over her glasses.
Aurora,
Oh,
this is
you
too big
got
for now.
seeds in your hair.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Aurora, there's the tongs or whatever in the drawer you can do. It'd be a lot easier than the fork.
The tongs are in the pasta.
I mean, I didn't specify which
And-
ones.
So you and Gregory walk out, and he literally hands a bracer to him. So do you think this is one of them magic items that is lets you know when there's
See,
another one
in my
around
house,
there?
you have choices.
Oh, like this? And I pull out my weapon of warning.
You have options.
No, that just lets you know if something's around.
There are options, I say.
Make it a mess or
Oh.
Purpose.
Damn.
Whoa, what?
You shit down on top of him.
Joseph.
No, you're
I'm sorry.
You want to do that. Not Joseph.
I'm sorry.
He's trying to drink his juice and he has paper falling on top of him.
And
sure.
I have that problem a lot.
Hey, he's trying to get him extra fiber.
okay, so we've came
Anybody
to the
else want some?
conclusion that
You're just stabbing the food.
wow, that's
I already got them out here. Because
You
I
know,
didn't want to get
usually
any
you need
dishes.
to ask for consent before penetration.
Anybody else?
Yes, please.
At this point, just dig.
Please don't forget.
Nice permission.
Oh, wait, hurry up and ask permission just in case you do
Apparently I'm
accidents.
dyslexic for more than just words. Because I saw him pulling some of those carrots out and just the deformity there. Like, are those Cheetos?
That'd be a very fancy
Thank you.
salad.
Here's forks.
Oh,
I've got one.
yeah.
Because I was using them watermelon.
Oh. Well,
No problem.
Here. So I got
I'll be back.
Bye, Arnold.
Actually, who wants to go with me?
I will.
Sure.
Might as well.
Alright.
Yeah.
Gregory, you want to go with me?
Why not?
Alright.
I'll
And
follow.
Elminster starts casting a teleportation circle.
Did you bring out the
Dressings
Yes.
are getting there.
Okay. I was watching him having an issue with carrots.
And y'all are. You feel that sensation of being stretched and elongated and compressed,
Oh my.
and then
Why do I feel like I'm going
the
through tunnel?
reverse, and suddenly you're standing in a building.
Thank you.
Do I know this building?
No.
It's just a different building. than we've been in.
And Elminster's like, sorry, I forgot to let you know I was coming.
You hear a lot of swearing coming from another room.
Looking around, you guys are.
Thank you.
It looks like you're in a kind of library,
This is the Grand Library.
and a theater. Kind of mix. If you mix the two together, like you can see books on shelves. There's people kind of sitting around playing some instruments, and others doing some performing. And there's people carrying stuff all around. And
Do we recognize this place?
nope.
Mm.
Elminster's like, we are at the Harper's Holding.
The bad guys here?
Huh?
Are there bad guys here?
No.
No, this is the Harper's. This is the,
So there's 1,000 in it.
the person that we picked up. You brought up. from the
That's a
cave.
cranch. Here's a set that I already knew it needed to go that general direction.
This is basically
Chipotle
the
ranch.
headquarters for the
Oh, honey.
Papas.
for the Harper's
And
Guild.
cream tangy French.
And he's like, Toki, here, put this cork. And he puts it back on your arm.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, we need to go to the restriction. Oh, wait a minute, I have access to it. And he's like, all right, follow me, come on.
I'll follow behind.
And he leads you guys through some bookcases and down some hallways. And eventually ends up at a room that actually has a guard station there. Ooh. He gives a sequence of knocks and the door opens.
Can I memorize a sequence?
That's what I want to do too.
No, the rogues don't think alike at all.
Nope. Not at all.
It changes every week. He hasn't been there in like 10 years, but
You can try to, it's not going to do you any good.
One at a time, one at a time.
He walks through and
You need to separate them.
when he walks into the room, and then you walk into the room, Toki, the rare race starts glowing.
Oh, is this gonna kill me?
And he's like, aha, that's what I thought.
Mmm.
Okay.
so are we all following him?
Yeah.
Well, he open the
Kinda
door
what
and he's
I
like, Toki, come here. And, come on. And he's kind of walking beside Toki. And when the rare race starts glowing, he's like, alright, hold on a second. Take a step back, and it stops glowing. He goes, "Alright, step forward again." Okay. So that definitely confirms Gregory and I's thought. If that is worn, whenever you get within about 200 feet of another one of the magical armor sections for that'll glow.
Do I see
Sure.
another armor section? No.
You
Okay,
said
here's
200
my
feet.
next question then. Would it
The only you guys, everybody, all right, roll a perception check.
Yep.
Do I as well?
Yeah, everybody.
I ain't seen shit.
Holy shit!
Tell me if you get over a 15.
I got a 19, 18.
What'd you get?
30, 20.
16.
30, 20.
Okay. So, you guys see another skeletal arm in a glass case, and another piece of metal in there with it.
Okay,
Replacement
so
arm.
that makes more.
So
That's
each
my
piece
question.
of metal would be near one of the arms.
Theoretically,
So if that's the case, then that rare brace would be used for identifying the location of the arms of that thing.
yeah, that was one of the theories that we just confirmed, is that it'll let you know when you're within 200 feet approximately of another piece.
So it is not going to the hand. It's going to.
It's going to the armor piece specifically, but if they're all located nearby.
Then there's a possibility there's an arm nearby too.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Alright, so we just need to scour the city now.
We may be one missing still, but.
Or we can see, you guys can see what's in that note.
I have a question. Okami?
A little bit of both.
Ezra? You can search for weapons or search for items in an X amount of radius, right?
Mm,
We're just gonna take you to the beacon and go every X amount of radius and just
No.
straight line.
Sorry,
It just
kiddo.
goes there. Get this.
And
I
I'll
would-
let you know, even as a founding member of the
That's a little too
Harpers,
much for you.
with the legendary status of these, that's not leaving this case. It's beyond my call.
Here, you can borrow mine.
Because I would have to talk to the Council of Harpers and get their permission to even open the case. And there has to be the entire council here, or at least one majority of them, for somebody to get in.
Corvo goes
For the-
invisible, picks the lock,
democracy.
gets his, leaves.
For the
Gets some, or-
arm or for the armor piece or.
To even
I don't do which is
open the
easier.
chamber. And you guys see that there is a lock on it, and it is glass. Like, you could walk up to it and examine it, or examine it through the glass.
Because the way.
Does the armor piece in the glass
shove
start
everything inside.
glowing when
Yes.
Toby gets close?
So.
Other side, too. Other side, over here.
Yeah, to go on
Your
your
beard.
back.
In your beard.
There it is.
Wife gets it.
With the way that
Yeah,
we've
those
been
bits for later.
piling on items and doing the
Replacement ciphers
Identify.
are fun.
would I be able to identify on the case for what's inside the case?
If you cast Identify, it's going to identify the case.
Just the case.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to check in case I could identify
In
the
case.
armor. Yes, I did say that.
Actually, this is an interesting question then. How many pieces are there for the
Armor?
armor?
I'm guessing
Probably
five.
the same amount as the arms, 5. Probably.
There were only 5 rumored to be, and now we know of 2 of them.
But
You
the
say
the armor is.
Wait, does this mean
I'm
that
just trying to
we're-
rule out the possibility of false
Does-
positives.
does this mean that we're
Because there's
currently in the
usually
museum?
more than 5 pieces to a set of
Yep.
armor.
It might have
For
dents.
the library slash museum.
Okay.
Imagine like a bard's college.
Okay.
Specialized bards.
Kind of.
Why did I tell you?
He's a battle bard. Question.
Goodness, bud.
Will this piece be
Get
left
those.
here?
Yes, that's not coming out even.
Oh no, I'm talking about
Pizza on the floor too.
the one.
Well,
Would you allow me to identify that, potentially learn some of the properties so that it might be easier for us to find?
It's not bite.
When
Just drop it.
you said you identified it, it identified it as an arm of valor.
Yes.
That's a basic identifier.
One of 5, literally. That's all
Yeah.
he spelled.
And in order for me
Not
to
that was-
figure out what it was, I had to upcast it to a level that I don't normally cast at for a common spell. To even get the hint of what properties it has.
Well, it's an adamantium 2.
I.e., he upcast it to a 9th level spell.
Right.
Jesus.
And that
So these
told
are-
him the
Bare minimum.
that it will do these things, but he had to then confirm it.
Okay, so what's our next gig? Because I'm getting bored.
Well, I cannot help you with that one.
Funeral
But
house.
Sorry.
But you can't have this food.
what I would recommend is,
Joseph.
since we know that the Arms of Valor were supposedly returned to Mithranor on the day it fell, the other 4 parts of it,
3.
3 now.
would be able to be found. And
On
then
the map,
the,
lot of
and
ground
then
cover.
the armor assembled.
Well, if I stuff this thing
On the
my
map,
arm
or
and he
is it
lets me
on the map?
keep it, then we'll be able to find it faster.
I think that's true.
If he lets me keep
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Sorry.
Would Toki be able to keep this on him so that we can
It
find
was
him
found
easier?
in that ruins right there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the first one was found?
No,
No, the first
That's
one
where the
was
we
found
found ours.
elsewhere in the world.
Yeah, this one was.
Actually, that's an interesting thing too. Where was the other arm found? The first one.
According to the lore of it and where it was turned in, it was actually found in the town again. Like the person hadn't left yet.
Oh, so it was also found here.
And
No,
Dawn's
it wasn't
fire.
found in
Andrew.
Mithranor. It was found in
They
another
were
part of the
around
world.
and they
Come
congregated, but someone died over when
Like-
they started.
What?
Lights! Oh my goodness.
So the other,
I can't reach them.
You will be helped.
What do
and
you
will
wish?
come.
so to a degree, the other,
Just give him the
No
whole
to
pasta.
salad, just the pasta.
just the pasta.
Just like literally give him the whole thing because he will fill up the entire plate.
Not quite the entire plate.
Alright, Andrew, since you're standing there, roll me 1d6 minus 1.
I'm gonna roll a 0, it's gonna be great.
That'd be funny.
I don't know what this is for, but it's gonna be great.
2.
-1.
That's what it is.
Oh,
You rolled a
so
3.
you rolled a 3.
I can do that.
Well, I was expecting you to roll a 0. Okay.
Do you want me to start from the beginning of the list or the end?
Can we TLDR it? Because I want to be able to do something this session.
No.
We don't get that
No.
privilege.
Fine, the beginning.
Okay.
We really just saw food on the floor.
Would you like some?
Do you need a handle copy?
Well, I should be able to cast Mage Hand, but it's not working.
Alright. Well, at the moment, our next clue, I guess, would be with that note y'all found once it can get translated.
Belladonna is currently working
Belladonna's
on it.
working on it.
Okay. Now you guys see in the case also is another tube with another piece of paper laid out flat with like the arm bar behind it and the piece of armor over here.
I'd like to pull out a piece of paper and write
But
down
you
what
ran out of veggie
was written on
straws.
that.
They're all done.
It's the exact same thing as that.
Like, same words? Because I made a copy of that one.
Okay, so if they have that exact same copy, they've already translated it.
There are.
If they had that, why did they send Gregory to go get a translation for it with the alphabet? Why did they ask him earlier?
The amount of people who actually know that language can be counted on 3 fingers and be missing several.
Okay, so Gregory's been here how long? Why didn't they ask him then?
Because Gregory is a friend of mine and
Not
That-
technically a member.
not a member of the Harpers.
I understand that, but how long have you been at Dawnspire, and how long have you known about this?
This isn't at Dawnspire anymore.
Well, wherever.
This was a rumor in history.
So
I've known about this because, well, I helped found the Harpers, and I knew
Yeah,
about it
so-
when it came in, but nobody knew what it was other than an arm of valor.
So why did you go
Okay.
have Gregory go get the translation when we brought it in? Why didn't you have him look at the translation, or for the translation of the piece of paper you already have? When Gregory came here, you knew about the piece
Gregory
of paper.
didn't come here until today. This is the first time he's seen this.
I'm talking about when he came into your presence again after X amount of years. When I found him. And you knew about the piece of paper. Why didn't you have him come translate it in the downtime?
Okay, are you gonna have somebody do something from your history that is so rare that even you tend to forget about?
Oh yeah, no problem giving it to him when we brought the other stuff up.
Because it was actively put in front of him. He had forgotten about it.
Thank
Is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, this was a forgotten piece of history.
The Forgore.
I have forgotten about a lot of things most people haven't told me about. That's why I tend to write shit down.
That's fair enough.
That's why you were sitting looking up what dragon.
This is kind of
There's
why
a lot of things I wish I could forget about. Two Dragonborn.
Don't bring up this story again.
I mean, the Harpers have a lot of knowledge here, but a lot of knowledge was lost
Alright.
through
Don't fall into that.
time and
If
wars
you want to
and
know,
history
pass
of
that
that
place.
place way over there, where
DJ.
they have their history. They wrote it down, but nobody was there to actually retrieve it when the town burned down.
Fair enough.
So, you know, I'm very old, and he's even older than I am, and we tend to forget a lot of things, especially if it's not right in front of us,
That's fair
or
enough.
we're dealing with it. It's old age.
what? Should I be worried with Ivor?
Yes.
Did you remember to drink your Ovaltine?
No, and I have not had Ovaltine since Ed of Greenwood gave it to me.
Did you get it? Did you get the yeah, okay, you got the Did you get the reference at least?
Did you get the reference?
I'm pretty sure I did.
You want help? You want help? I rolled a 6.
So,
Maybe.
So far,
why don't we head back to the tower, your tower, so that we can figure out our next move. See if translation has
Maybe
been
we can
finished or
locate
not.
armor
If not,
pieces?
About
Here.
halfway through.
Look at the designer.
Then we could go look for location pieces because we keep
Okay.
this, I can be
We'd have to be
your
careful.
detector. The arcane detector just put me in a
Oh my
sticker
gosh.
shock
Oh
like
my
this.
gosh. You get the Geiger counter anyways.
Until it glows.
Yes, this would take everything else can be put on hold while
But-
this is dealt with. Because this is history that we do not want other people like the Zentarum to get their hands on.
Will I be able to sit there and go,
Fair
"No,
enough.
cool,
Because
wait,
that
we're getting
would
hot, we're
be
getting
bad. Very bad if they tracked this down. A lot of history buffs who actually know about this or ran across it through some means know about this.
What time of day is it?
Right now?
Probably about 4 o'clock.
Probably close to the evening, because
Yeah.
about 4.
We had the fight earlier.
We had the fight earlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
So is it getting like close to bedtime?
No.
Or dinner time?
No, it's about this time right now.
So
So
dinner
what,
time.
5, 6?
It's 6:51 right now. So yeah, it's
All
about dinner
right.
time.
So,
Let's head back.
okay. And he
I'm still pretty hurt from that fight. I need rest.
goes out, shuts the door, locks it, leads you to an actual teleportation circle, which is where you were standing when you came here. It's just in the middle of the area. He's like, all right, meet, cast teleport again. Y'all are suddenly standing again in Fort Dunsfire.
Alright. I've got a question. Could we keep this to use it to locate the others or not?
You're gonna have to.
Wonderful.
So you get to hit things
So yeah,
easier.
make a note that Toki has that.
I got it. As I wave it casually like this.
Yeah, because that's a magical
It's
item
made out
that.
of adamantium. I bet it would really hurt if you just whacked someone with it.
Possibly. So
Beats my idea, but fair enough.
he'd be just glad that I remember when I had it on me when I smacked him with every shit in his gun in that arena.
What? I can't. You're being a goober. Is there anything pieces in here? Yes.
You have a question.
No, I'm mulling over things that
Would you like a pen?
that aren't working. I'm answering questions in my mind.
Like what?
Before I ask things. Well, we were in the
I should mark it.
Yeah, you should probably
While
write
we were
that down
in-
what it is.
the museum in Watergate. The gentleman had a few tuning forks that were attuned to some individualized metals. I was wondering if there would
You
be
mean planes?
Well, it was kind of like a tuning fork, but it was meant for just each metal because they were made from the different metals and resonated with the materials that it was tapped with. So if it was not the correct metal, then it wouldn't ring properly.
Oh, that's what he did. Okay. Yeah, it was to tell which type of metal they were, but they were attuned to different planes. It's a
That's
magic.
1% chance
Oh,
of linking out of existence.
Interesting. Well, then that changes things as well, but I was wondering if there was any way for us to figure out. We may not have the specifics for that particular item, but if we could find the type of material, maybe we could locate something more specific.
It's made out of adamantine.
So it's
Well, is it a certain amalgamation of adamantine, or is it a
No, it just
process
looked
or
like
something?
Well, all adamantines are processed. I mean, you dug out of the ground like iron ore, and then smelt it down, and so it's all processed. Very little metals.
the specialty lies in the enchantment rather than the actual material.
Yeah.
The actual material, adamantine, I mean that's still relatively rare.
Yeah, I was just looking at it like if we locate an object and we choose adamantine or adamantium, yeah, there might be some kind of trace somewhere in some mine that might
Here you
pop
go.
up.
Well,
I think that was mucus.
But
It was.
potentially we could
yay, mucus.
see while walking
You wanna
around
help
different
me clean
areas,
up
see
that?
if we can pinpoint.
Yes, this can, you know.
Yep.
It's
I don't
not
think
eat
that'd be a
it.
very good
Give it to
idea
Dad.
of just wandering around the
Gibbs.
greater Mithranor area.
I mean, we
Ketchup.
could start on the outskirts, like you were talking.
I mean,
What's the range of locate object again?
It's like 1.5 miles.
That's the entire length of Mithranor.
Yeah,
I'll check
still
real quick. I
Wouldn't
wanna
be a
make sure.
good idea. I mean, you guys said that you were just standing around for a little bit, and skeletons came and then gargoyles. So, you know, that
We
is
also got a little loud and it
Yeah.
kind of attracted. So
It attracted the
I mean,
gargoyles.
if the range is a 1.5 mile radius, then even standing in the safe zone that has been relatively cleared out should give us enough radius to actually locate it in greater.
Well,
At least out of it,
let's just see what that note has to say.
It's within 1,000 feet of me, so it's actually a lot
She's almost
smaller.
there.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
Yeah, because wandering.
but I mean that's.
But
that's-
it does say if as long as you've know some property or seen it within 30 feet.
Yeah, that helps. So that does help, and that's it's still gonna cut down. Like, even if we're in the rough area, it's gonna help us just pinpoint it easier.
Yeah, that would definitely would.
And you got me as the beacon.
Yeah, we have.
Well, that glows
we have the
about
physical
200.
beacon.
Yeah, but when we get closer, then
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Because
the
if-
physical beacon and the locate object. The physical beacon, which helps reduce false positives. The actual general location.
Mm-hmm.
We should be able to
Because if we
find
find
it
just a
fairly
piece of adamantine armor, that's still decent.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to be mad if we find some adamantium that we can turn into other stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a chance.
So
If you'll find some little piece of ore that gets processed, whatever. But
You must have hidden in there. It's hidden in
All right, so rest tonight. Fresh start in the morning, going and seeing if we can
Find another piece.
find another piece.
So question just for, I mean, if you have any good ideas, that's great. But are we wanting to see if we can start from the top and go around, or we want to start from kind of the bottom?
probably the bottom.
Probably bomb because he said he sends dragons. To the
2
north.
dragons to the north.
Yeah.
We just don't know how far away they are from the north.
We could potentially. I don't know. Could you do it again to see how far they might be?
I can do it.
If we're like
It's a ritual.
in
I
a
can
couple
do it as
straight
many.
lines?
It's
What
a
is
ritual.
that
I can do it as many
castle
times
towards
as
the
we
bottom
need.
exactly?
And it's
Is
5
that
miles.
some place that
What do you mean?
you have
So,
cleaned out?
As
or-
long as they are
Yeah.
within the city.
Right
And
there?
I-
right behind her head.
I
That's a
did-
dam.
Oh, that's a dam.
Yeah.
I was planning on doing that each time we were near the center of the city.
Yeah, that
just
is a
to
wooden dam.
track movements, attempt to.
And it doesn't have any undead or anything over there.
It's literally called.
No, it's part of the area that's been cleared out.
Okay.
So basically, from
Just
the
making
river,
sure.
What about like over here? Is that typically cleared out?
Yeah,
We walked around that.
yeah.
Yeah,
we
walked
did. We
walked
didn't
around
see
the whole
anything,
lake,
but-
so.
But we could have also
found
just
a
been in the
bathroom.
middle between two groups that were patrolling.
What?
Fair, but she and I haven't
So
been here, so
this
I don't know.
area here and come up to the river, coming down the river, and then like this road here, and
Is safe.
a little bit over here
Is safe-ish.
is safe-ish. Like all this has been cleared out.
Like there's a decent amount of
I
stuff.
thought that place that's right above the river, though. Did you?
What do you mean up here?
clearing?
Yeah.
Right here.
7 lovers.
Lover's Glade.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
I think
7 lovers glade.
Oh, Lover's
Glade.
Glade. That's just an old temple. We don't really mess with that because it's in the middle of the forest, and somebody went and looked at it, and there's
So can't we just
With
decide
nothing.
to like hit the very center of something and go do something? Like
But-
we all have there's a big enough party. Everybody has their own idea. Everybody wants to start in different places, and it's really hard to get a consensus for after 30 to 40 minutes of talking. So we just like close our eyes and throw a dart, and we just go from there.
I want to sleep.
Because either which way we go, we're going to end up in the same trouble. There's going to be monsters. There's going to be dragons. There's going to be zombies. There's going to be bad things. Elmister's going to give us the same cryptic things over and over again about something that he wants us to figure out.
So we
Let's
did.
just go.
We did find it towards just on the other side of the river.
Yep.
We could
Kinda
try
near
the
the north.
south.
I think the south would be our best bet.
Yeah.
Start with the somewhat
agree.
safe area.
Yeah. Start going down
Start in the
the safe area.
somewhat safe
and-
area.
You said that
Trail
they
through
did
there.
that whole area, but they didn't find any extra arms there.
no.
Okay, that is a little odd. That they're all on
Alright.
the one side.
Well,
I mean, this
The
looks
main
I'm
is-
wondering if that paper is referencing.
But
the
I
area
mean,
on this.
every now and then, like a dust storm will blow through and uncover something we didn't find. So
We could check over here first.
Sorry,
or
the- the
there's
safe.
like one of the
Real quick
something
question on
catches
this.
It's a
fire
lot, and no matter where we
and
go.
uncovers something we haven't found yet.
Oh, mister.
I mean, just double
You
check.
brought us here originally to get that shield up, correct? To be able to further research and further the ability to restore Mithra, right?
Yes.
What the hell does these arms and valor have anything to do to actually restore the ability? Why are we out there fighting the creatures to be able to beat them back? What is this going to do, especially if it's locked up in a cage? Obviously, if it's locked in a cage, we're not going to be able to use it anyway at a full capacity. So why are we going to look for these things instead of going out and trying to finish clearing out Mithranor and trying to get more?
If these
Progress.
create a weapon that could clear out Mythanol
It could
Yes,
help
but
a
us.
lot easier,
It could help us.
or
That's why
create
we gotta
or
look for
have
it.
access to some sort of device that we could use
Also,
to
but
read.
here's the question. He himself said he cannot open the case. He'd have to get the entire society that he's in to agree on it. They all have to agree.
Yes,
they ought
but
to be
if
a
we
lot.
have
If
four
we-
of them,
We have 4
how
we can get the
hard is
fifth.
it going to
We
be
don't
for
have
them
it.
to?
They have it. They
They
do
have
not.
one.
They have
But
one.
They have
We
one
have
out of
4.
5. If we have the
If
other
we have
4,
4, how hard is it going to be for them to deny us?
I don't know. U.S. has Congress.
There's still a
What's
chance we
US?
can
Just
get
saying.
the fifth.
What is U.S.?
Another
find
country
another
on another
3.
plane. They have a thing called Congress, and it usually takes 1 to 10 months for something to actually decide on it. What I'm saying is when there's a lot of people in a big group, and that group decides to try to do something, you're going to have a split. Look at us.
I still
The
believe.
fact-
There's 8 people, and we're still splitting and trying to.
I
figure
still
out
believe
who's
because
doing
we've got one piece, we can still find the other 3, and we have an opportunity to at least try and get
Oh,
this
you
fifth one
finished
from them.
translating it.
There is a
I
chance
believe
that they
so.
could give us the 5th piece.
it. What
We
do you
don't
think,
know if we
Belladonna?
till try.
I think I'm gonna read this, and I have not been listening to this because I've been translating this, so I don't give a shit about any of this right now. So, as far as I can tell, it says, "None worthy, so head and let it be. If the city stands in peril, look. Where wind is worshipped, where song lives, where 6 are one, where love is worshipped."
Love is worship. We can go up to the lovers thing.
Wait,
There we
wait,
go.
wait. What was that? Read that again. Just a little bit slower.
None worthy, so hid and let it be. If the city stands in peril, look.
Okay,
Where-
so that was what the arms were for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now it's telling us where we could potentially find the other pieces.
Where wind is worshipped,
Okay, okay.
Wind Temple,
where song lives,
probably Bard's
Ooh.
College.
I think that there was.
Okay.
Kiddo, you really like my stuff today, don't
because
you?
each of these are very specific because they do end with a period. Essentially,
Okay,
as
okay.
best I can tell in that
So
language.
potentially that's a clue
These
table
are
or clue.
supposedly the clues for the remaining ones. Where wind is worshipped, 1. Where song lives, 2. Where 6 are 1, 3.
Hold on, 6 or 1?
Yes, where 6 are 1. I'm
6 or
guessing lakes, rivers, something
No,
that.
no. There was
or
an
sword.
intersection in the west side of Mithranor
Oh, right there.
called 6 Star.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's it.
Is
One,
And then-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are 1.
And then the
And
lovers.
the last
Lovers.
one is where love is worshipped.
And there's
the temple that.
That would
Temple.
probably be Lever's Blade.
Yeah.
What about?
There
So
we go.
there's.
So
What was
now
that
we
called?
have destinations. I think bare minimum.
Wait, how many was that?
5. Or
4.
where wind is worshipped, where song lives.
There's 4. I would
no, you're
say
right.
either. Let's see.
Okay, so this is the important thing then. We have 2 out of 5 with 4 possible locations. So which one is the false positive?
My
What is that
question.
building right there?
We are in the Harper's Guild, so that
We were.
would lead.
We're
so
back.
we were in the Harper's Guild where
The House of Song is that big one that you were pointing
Not
at.
my favorite.
That's the
Yeah.
closest
Down
one
to
that
where
we
we were.
found.
Yeah.
Where Son lives.
The house
Yes,
of song would make
but-
sense.
House of
That
Song.
was
That definitely
close
makes
to
sense.
there, so that may be the Songs one.
But they died right there, so I'm pretty sure
That one's the
that's
closest.
really
where it's
So
at.
I've got a feeling if we go
But
to that
here's-
temple, there's a chance this will blow.
Here's a
I say we try it.
question:
Yes, those are.
Okay,
Why would the skeletal arm have this? information of where they're at.
They probably all do.
They might. Yeah.
I would think
They-
they all have.
The paper in the display cabinet had the
That's
The
same.
paper in the display cabinet also had the same, but again, that's only 4
Out of the 5.
out of the
And
5.
with
So
as
why is
few
one being
people-
excluded?
But as few people are able to
You
read
need
it,
a board to find five.
that would be my guess too.
4 to
That
find
would-
5.
That would make sense, possibly.
So
So with the,
Kind of that whole you need
Mhm.
X components
but then
Think
by
about-
that
to make
by that
that final.
Tim, think
but
about
then by
the
that reason
cards.
we would already have the other 2.
Mm,
why
Okay.
don't tomorrow we go to the Lover's Glade
Yeah.
Lover's
and
Glade is
Sleep
check it out.
and then go
the
to
safest
Lover's Glade.
location, so that would
Yes.
be a good way.
That'd
a
be
good
a good
place
way
to
to
start.
test
be a
it.
good place
See
to
if it
start.
What
works.
time of day is it?
It's
It's
6
it's
p.m.
Yeah, it's
7,
fine.
6, 7.
It's dinner time.
Cool. You guys do whatever you want to do for the rest of the night. Corvo, would you like to go look for that one with me?
Cool, I'm up.
Cool.
I don't need to rest. I already got a bunch of that last. Oh, I don't know.
After
12
you
hours.
I
guys,
don't need help. Me?
Last
I need to
12
sleep.
that's fine. Like I said, after you guys do what you need to do this evening, you can either catch up with us and see what we have found, or if we've had enough
What's Andrew's
time and
character's
we've
name?
made it back. What?
What's Andrew's
I
character?
don't fucking remember.
Andrew,
Yo, big brother person.
big bro.
Why don't y'all just go together?
Because they,
They
need
wanna
sleep.
sleep.
And stuff.
Well,
It's 6
because
o'clock.
I
many of
know.
us are injured, and if there's
But
an
I'm
enemy,
not.
I'm
She's
injured.
not.
I'm full health.
I'm
I'm full
injured.
everything.
Exactly. So you guys can
most
all
of our
rest.
party is injured.
We don't need
Again,
to.
my point. If people would shut up and listen, rest, 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 rest. Whatever y'all need to do. Bella, Corvo, Dingbat can go to this location since it's the closest one. We can start investigating, see what we can find.
And if you find
If-
enemies,
Hello.
If we find enemies,
no
we
offense,
fight
I'm the
them.
only one that was not hurt on any of the battles.
Okay,
within
I'm
the
staying
arena.
out of all that crap because I actually missed the last 2 things, so
No, the arena.
I don't care right now. I'm
Where we fought.
gonna be honest. I'm in a fucking really pissy mood right now because of real life shit. I want to enjoy this game tonight as best I can. So I'm not getting involved in any, like literally any party fucking weirdness with anybody tonight. I am going to start acting like the dominant person I normally am because right now that's what I need. So I'm very sorry, everybody. It is not anything towards any of you. I am sorry I'm kind of lashing out and taking it out on you.
Look, the way I see it is.
But I think
when we were.
if we run into enemies, we'll be fine.
Yeah. We'll
If
be
we are
fine.
not, we'll fucking run or something. We'll think of something.
When we did the arena,
Um,
you and I worked well together, so I think it's fine.
E-
And we have
either
big
way,
brother.
And I can go with
yeah, we've also got him. We know he can handle a pretty fair amount.
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine, or
Thanks.
we'll run. We'll figure something out. But so what I am suggesting, you guys go ahead and rest up. We can, since we're not injured in any way, shape, or form, we can go and start looking around to at least get a generalized idea. If by the time you guys have gotten the rest you need, you can come meet up with us, or if we've already, God
Let's put
forbid,
it this
maybe
way:
somehow finished.
if you guys don't hear from us in 8 hours, we're either dead, captured, or you need to come find us. You guys love saving the halfling anyway, right?
Well, I was gonna say that either A, if they've rested and we're still not back, they can come join up with us, or if we've already miraculously
back by
finished,
then.
we're
Yeah.
back by then, and then we can start figuring out which ones we move on to from there.
I'm game. Let's
So
go.
basically, either you come find us if we're not back by the time you rest up, if we succeed somehow or whatever, and we're back before you all, sweet, or whatever. Either way, we meet up somewhere between here and there.
I'm good. We
That,
got.
that's my
Don't we got
suggestion
carrier
and thought.
pigeons or something like that? We could send a message.
We could figure
might be
something
like
out.
3 days
I
to
mean,
get the
I
pigeon
do,
out there,
I
but-
do have animals, something or
I mean,
other.
dragons might eat the pigeon. I don't know. I think dragons will eat the pigeon.
I just know I can't sit around right now.
I
need-
agree.
I need.
I'm to the point of sitting around and my ass is getting flat, and that's something to say for a halfling.
I need
hard
to,
halfway.
I need to go adventure.
Yeah.
That is my life. That is realistically what I have set out to do. That is why my father is in a weird way so prissy with me. I set out to be an adventurer. I am getting, well, no offense, but kind of tired of sitting so dormant all the time.
Yeah, I'm game. Let's go.
So I, risk or not, that's the point of being an adventurer.
And I can heal you if you need healed.
I've still got some potions that I
You want Bardic Inspiration? I can do that too.
So why don't you guys drink some potions you guys have and head out then?
They don't have anything for spell slots.
Yeah, they from what I
I know.
understand, if I'm understanding right, due to whatever battle that I missed out on, I must have like tripped on my heels or something.
Not just spell slots, but I mean, there's also the abilities too.
But I mean, for whatever reasons, I think I might have tripped down the stairs and I still had this last week.
Real life you know.
I don't know. I mean, I might have put them back on. I was missing them, you know, feeling a little.
Big bro may have honestly
Still let
gone
her-
and visited dad again. I don't know.
I'll leave it all to y'all to figure out. You have a plan of where you need to go first.
That is just my suggestion, since I do not need the rest of
I
my
get my
rest.
abilities and my
And-
health back. I'm going to rest.
Corvo
I need
does
my
not.
abilities and my health back, so I need to rest.
What about taking a small break? Would that help y'all?
Only certain members.
Honestly, with a small party going out to get one arm, if we run into anything creature-wise, me and Belladonna are perfectly able to take care of anything out there, as we have seen so far. So, if you guys want to rest, splitting up the party for just a little bit, a smaller party can get out there and back and scout. It's not the end of the world that 8 of us go out there all at the same time. Bigger party is going to actually, like you said, more noise, more, well, they come to the noise. So if a couple of us go out there, stealth it out, be quiet, go grab it, get back, we could get back without any incident and be perfectly fine with it.
Alright.
Alright.
So who actually needs rest?
Yep.
I'm down to 21 hit points out of 70, so I'm
I'm
hurting.
not bloody, so.
I haven't got hit.
19 out of 56.
So, just out of curiosity, don't you have potions to heal?
But again, I
Healing's only
get
one-
that they're
Healing's only one
they're
aspect of it.
needing to rebuild their spells. I understand that. And
We just haven't got
caster.
to do anything. Like this entire time, we haven't got to do
I
anything.
haven't been here. I don't know where I was last week, but I was not in this said battle. I don't even know about it. I need to watch the freaking video. Anyway,
Yeah, it's not out till tomorrow or Monday. I know. Hate the time like.
Okay, you guys do whatever you want, just as long as you have a plan.
that is just my recommendation.
That's one of the
because
biggest things about dealing with this place, is having a plan.
It makes
I mean-
the
And
most
then
sense
it
to me
not
right now that it solves them needing to
I could
rest.
just-
It solves, both the healing aspects, the magical components, yada yada. But for myself, for Corvo, and potentially for Big
Bro.
Brother Dude, if he wants to join us, then we can be active like we are currently needing to be.
Okay, so what do y'all do?
Well, I'm gonna go grab the big bro.
Well,
And
that depends on whether he comes out here and starts.
oh, he is.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were just.
Yeah, we were just chatting about it. We're gonna. Hey, let's do this. Meet up at my cart at my house.
Okay.
Meet at my place.
Meet at your place. Got it.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a couple of mushroom backups.
Okay.
And
Popcorn, Netflix, and chill.
yeah,
Okay.
popcorn, yeah.
Sounds good.
Popcorn, mushrooms.
Oh,
I mean, I've got a 500-page book. I'm sure I can find something.
Probably.
And let's skedaddle out of here while they rest. They can eat and rest. We got rations or whatever. I'm
Yeah.
not doing too bad.
How about you take
Is
the
it?
Yes.
the second cart and you can get the other
Alright.
cart. And
We're not taking
show
the
up?
cards. We're going
Wait,
on foot.
wait, what? I mean,
We don't need to take the cards. In fact, honestly, why don't we just have
That's
see if
fine.
Elminster will teleport us since he's so powerful and strong and wants us to find his shit.
yeah,
You need
but
a
at the same
teleportation
time,
circle.
I'm also starting to learn that Elminster lately is
It's
being
been a dick,
little
yes,
bit.
I know.
I
He doesn't wanna
wasn't
help.
gonna say a dick, but
I mean, I'm Corvo.
Why
Corvo don't care.
being
You
a
say
bit,
I'm being a dick.
being
Why should
a
I?
bit more.
Why? What incentive do I have for giving y'all handouts?
You shouldn't.
Teleporting you around everywhere, doing everything
Because
for you.
you asked
Do
us.
it for yourself. You're
Because-
adventurers.
Because you asked us to
Be
get
gone.
something for you. So if I got
Yes.
that arm, it's mine. You took
No.
my arm I just found. I mean, you gave the circlet, the
None of
Elvis
this
stuff.
you found is your property. Everything you
Come
have
on, Miss
found
High What about that
here-
high elf stuff? Come on. It's all you. I'm letting you deal with this one.
is property of Mithranor, which is currently under operation of the Knights. So it is technically their property.
Man, I wish I had that cushy seat. Still haven't got paid, by the way.
I am here to help them.
You are here that brought me from another plane. You are here that hired me. You're the one who came
If
to
you
me
want
for
to
help.
leave, I can fire you and have a planeswalker send you home. If you don't like it, you can be gone.
Elminster.
What? You think I wasn't a headstrong adventurer at one time?
At one
Proving
time?
myself
My
in one
sir,
time?
I know your legends. I grew up with you. Which is why I'm not jumping down your throat like you are.
You're adventurers.
Correct.
You have to figure it out.
You're
I'm not
correct.
teleporting you a few hundred feet.
But you're gonna give a bracer that does umpteen million damage. You're gonna give a circlet to a pig that does a bunch of stuff.
Corvo, quit.
Circlet was
I
given
didn't give
to
you
the
any.
measure
It
to
is
Orange
on
Wall.
loan.
It's on loan.
It is.
Everything you have retrieved will be asked for back.
Oh, that's gonna be funny. That means all the high elf stuff of her ancestors and everything else that we got.
They're not
Technically, they're
her
not my
ancestors.
direct ancestors.
Well, the
he
high elf,
is-
your dad, and the museum.
He
and the
is
coins.
correct in the fact that I directly have no claim to them. Howsomever, Elminster.
None of y'all have any claim to any of this. Not even me.
Again, shut the fuck up, old man, and listen. For 2.5 seconds, if we are continue to do your errands, because that is exactly what they are. Yes, theoretically, we were hired. So I will actually take Corvo's stance. When are we getting paid for half the shit we've already done?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Or is this all a by your word and by your honor, sir?
I see no honor yet. I see old man.
Because normally, when adventurers are hired, they get paid after each excursion.
We never agreed to a contract.
Cool. Then we're not, at least me and Corvo are not, in my opinion, continuing to run your errands, whether you do or don't choose to, what was that? Help us do your errands
I
until
haven't had
we
help.
are properly paid for said work.
You've been
With
gold.
No, I haven't.
that is not what we were
You
told
were
we'd be
paid
paid
with
by.
Mithranor gold. You took the gold. You were paid.
I'm sorry.
But
You're just not under
had we
contract.
not found that gold,
Do you want
how would
this?
we be getting paid for the services we are doing for you
He's
out of your profits?
You've never brought it up.
But I am now.
I think I'm gonna go back in the archives and see about that that contract he sent to bring us here. I think I want to see if there's any fine print I missed. It might take me a little bit. I think I had that contract somewhere tucked away in my house. But I'll go back in the archives just to see if there's any fine print on that because poor Elminster is so old. I mean, we gotta give it to him. He's senile enough that he forgets. He doesn't use these spells like said wizards like Dumbledore and all the other named wizards out there. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the archives of my my keepings and see if I can
Oh,
find
it's even easier than that. Elminster. Are there not small words, small text, Santa Clauses, so to speak, or clauses of any kind, Rumpelstiltskins, or any other weird thing pertaining in your original request for our services?
Nope.
Cool.
My contracts did not work that way.
Cool. So how do your contracts actually work in full detail?
I invited you, per the term of the paper you were sent, to come here and help me.
Which we have been doing.
Well, if we help you, what you're helping us. Because honestly,
we have also
besides
been on
a
many.
pair of two bracers, and I pulled the bracer off. Besides a pair
Side
of little bit of
quests.
bracer, all this is me. All my gold I've made. All my stuff I have, I've bought. It's mine. I've bought with my own money. Everything that I have and everything that I have on me is actually mine. Nothing from Mr. North that I haven't bought in a shop. So again, tell me how you helped me. Give me a just question.
Alright, Miss
You know,
Mushroom
monster
Farmer, I
right
want to
now.
go into this farm.
You want that?
No, I'm just asking. If you said it and
How
I don't
much
remember it, I want to know.
experience in adventuring have you gained since you have came here, rather than being a poor little pathetic mushroom farmer from
You
Bobo?
obviously do not know my back history and what I was
They
doing before I came
get-
here.
Very little experience, mushroom
Mm-hmm.
farmer.
We have gained a fair amount, Elminster.
You've been paid.
No.
That's being paid. Okay. You want to go grab some
You've been
experience by
paid.
yourself? Okay.
You've been paid with gold you've found.
Most of us, yes.
Yeah, that.
I will agree.
For those of you who haven't.
I will agree with you on that note. Most of us have been. Yes, I will agree that My particular path is very much based on knowledge. So for me, possibly even Ezra, maybe, but me, I can speak for. You're right. Knowledge, experience.
Hey Bella, how was that trip to Waterdeep for you? Gained much experience?
Is far more beneficial than the monetary. I have that in spades realistically. But again, why are you not more willing on occasion to expedite things when you have the ability? What does it really take from your time, from your inventory that is a deep well of reservoir to aid in us
Better question.
expediting
if you're so
and
powerful,
speeding along on these journeys?
Better question. If you're so powerful, why don't you do it your damn self?
I did.
Because we're trying to.
No, we're you. You're making the invitation. You're making the request. So if you are so powerful as a wizard, which you blatantly showed in the arena, you blatantly have thrown around, and you have told several times about how you can do so many things. Why aren't you doing this? It's a simple teleportation to a certain area and a pickup of an arm. If I can do it myself, walking over a river, why can't you do it?
I've never been to Lover's Point.
Well, maybe it's a good chance for you to have some experience yourself.
I will experience it once my mission of taking Mr. Nord is done. I will then be able to go explore all these buildings
Oh,
that I
goodness.
used to be in.
If you used to be in it, then why wouldn't you be able to go there? Your reasoning doesn't quite make sense. You were there
I
before,
am one person with a limited amount of power.
which is more than all 8 of us put together.
Exactly.
So why don't you do it yourself? You just said it. Exactly.
But even I can run out of my magical ability. Then what do I do?
Come back to Dawn's Fire, recharge, take a nap, take a break, eat some food, have some women, drink some wine, teleport yourself out to another position, teleport yourself back, one at a time.
Technically, he's already done that twice. So who's to say he isn't already depleted? And in that case,
Part of the failings, all of you have failed completely to understand. Yes, I have power. Yes, I am the strongest wizard in this plane of existence. Yes, if I felt like it, I could. You know how long it's going to take me to do it?
I don't know, I'm not a wizard.
I have other things on my plate, other missions, other things I am doing. You are my hand here.
I just want to sleep.
You're in
are
charge.
here
You shouldn't be
to
doing this work that we're doing.
Get this job done. I
wanna
hired you. If you don't like it, you can leave. I can find other people from other planes.
I just want to sleep and then go out. That's basically what I want to do.
What do I do?
You are
Let's go.
here
Let's go.
to help me.
Give me the
You
mushroom
don't see
and...
the long run, the long plan.
Oh, mister, we get it.
Fine. Then it ends here and now. Never to be discussed any further. Anything you found is on loan. It has been stated clearly.
Understood.
I'm gonna link with you. When we leave here, I'm gonna link with you. Out. Out.
Alright.
We leave.
We're going
choosing
to bed.
rest.
We're
Okay.
We're going
And
to
then
rest,
we'll
and
go.
we'll catch up with them
We'll
tomorrow, I guess.
Go to the
Real quick.
ah,
Lovers.
yeah, to the
Are we going
lovers
to the
area.
lovers one or are we going to the other one? The 6th point.
Thought we were going across the river.
I thought it was up here that you guys were
The-
going
the-
because
the
that's
no
the
bridge.
closest.
closest
Asking
one
Valor right
should
now.
be the lovers one, which is up there by that.
We could take time. We could go to the 6th point and gain experiences fighting on the way out, or we could try to go somewhere close. But we could also leave the closer points.
If you guys go to 6 point, we won't know. So, whatever you guys
I
do.
think 6 points gonna be.
6 point
Kind of
is
rough.
That's
probably
all
a
the way
better
over there.
Yeah, the 6 points also near my one of my things that I do. I should be safe at actually.
Did you say that
No,
to us?
they left.
Well, DM Richard.
No, I'm outside
Okay.
waiting on
Right.
them
Oh, okay.
3
So where are the people who are resting going?
Do you want to go to the manor or do you want to stay in one of the beds?
No, I'm going with them.
You going with
No,
them?
no, no.
Manor or beds?
Is it just
I'll
you
go
and
to
me,
the
or are we
manor, I
having
guess.
Ezra come with us?
I mean, if
Stay-
Ezra
if the
would like to
cart's
join
staying-
us, I am more than
I was
welcome.
outside waiting.
I am
Because
more than welcome.
there was
to have
there was-
Are you
Ezra
taking
join
the
us.
carts?
Well, here's
No.
how we need to
They
let
didn't wanna
ABC this.
So
they didn't want to take the cards.
we'll sleep in the carts.
I'm just gonna fourth wall this.
We can
You
use
had
the
a
carts to
lot
keep
of
up.
conversation about like us all resting. I didn't say that I was resting. So
Okay, let's
I'm
whoever
I'm
needed
ready to
to.
go with the group if you guys
Okay.
are
Let's
going.
ABC this.
Okay.
We are talking in the middle of us talking. Who leaves the room?
I am already outside.
He's already left. Did you two leave the room while me and her were talking to
So
Melissa?
you went to go rest. So
Okay, and you two left the room. So you guys did not hear half of our argument conversation with Elminster. That being said, it's just you and me. As we are walking out without anybody else knowing, I'm gonna ask, do you want to keep us to a maybe big brother if he's not on an errand? Or do you want to have anybody else? Do you trust anybody else in the group to come with us to do this?
I would trust Ezra.
You trust Ezra.
I would.
Well, makes one of us because Corvo still doesn't trust him.
That's
Corvo.
I understand.
That's
that,
that's
but
just Corvo.
I, Belladonna, trust Ezra wholeheartedly.
Well, if you trust him, then he's your responsibility.
Well,
Because
that's right.
that's just your thing.
I
so-
would be perfectly fine with
Depending on
taking
who's
Ezra
outside when we're outside, it's depending on who we take with us. Right? Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay, everybody else is in their room asleep. Nobody else heard half that conversation.
Is your weird
Mister
big
probably
brother
is stealing
joining us?
somewhere without it stealing out of his ears.
Corvo, is your weird big brother joining us?
Let me send him a telepathic message to see if he answers.
Yes, please connect with him.
He probably. I don't think he's.
No, I understand his outlook on what's going on, and there's a reason he's not
I know,
actually engaged.
so do I.
So, yeah.
Oh my goodness. He's a fish.
Oh, I know. You're outside. I know. I know.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the middle of this table cleared off.
Well, I will wait for him to answer, and I am back in the corner, so unfortunately I cannot help. I won't. Corvo might. Corvo is not one to take things at
Yep.
face value, you know that. And that's exactly the question that she's been asking other party members and stuff like that, why she was not.
Is it clear enough for you, or do you?
Yeah.
Do you want one of these over? The one covered in the black.
Yeah. Goober.
The thing is, what you guys don't know is the entire fight that Corvo actually won in the arena, she never took 1 point of damage.
I know, we watched it.
Well, I'm glad you watched it. What I'm saying is, at D&D table, in character, or out of character, fourth line.
I'm not really caring.
Well, fine. I'm sorry if
Easy.
you don't care.
Buddy.
Fuck. Just trying to give information.
Oh no! No, you gotta give the wrench. You gotta give the wrench. I'll swap head choke for wrench. How's that? Head choke? Yeah.
You have much
Do you want
drinks?
more? Well,
Do you want coffee, Mel?
yes, please.
Do you want milk, or do you still have like the creamers?
We still have the creamers.
Which one's yours again?
It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter.
Look at you sitting at the table like a big boy. Yeah.
Look at this. He's ready to go.
Hat.
There we go.
Perfect.
It fell. It fell.
Oh, now you're interested. Oh no.
Oh no. How dreadful. Watch out.
Coming through. Hopefully I did it right.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, caramel macchiato's in it. Here's the creamer.
There's that.
Chuck that over there.
Buddy. Here you go.
He's just
doesn't help if it goes to the floor.
Trash for toys. I don't know why you do the toy.
Because
You had to come.
A was B
at an
and
angle.
B was A.
Do you mind an angle?
What's up?
Do you mind an angle?
No, here, I can.
Oh, pull the baby out.
Pull the
Come on,
baby out.
please. Get him his house passage. Oh, ouch. Did you
Yeah, you're
understand?
supposed to go to the high passes, not the low passes.
That's cheating.
No, you're supposed to take the high road.
Sorry.
There.
Oh yeah, you guys don't know that. The high pass is full of carnivores and eater goats. Oh.
Ready, Bubbas? Here's the ring, shop.
Nope. Enough only noise. You're wanted. Nope, just the weather.
Oh, it's meant to be heat of rice ready right till fucking Sunday. That's why we're like, Katie went to lift. To and from because we went to these on your bikes.
Yeah. But my mom was coming into
Making it
Independence
hard on me,
for a
bud.
break
Get my
at
workout
work,
today.
so she
We all are.
where did
He's been a little monster today.
there you are. We're no lover. Where's your beads?
Right here.
But you're
My
being a
goodness.
little monster right now. You just here, pop that out. Here we go. So you're resting. So that means
Yeah.
full rest. That means you'll be back up. To your full
Yep,
Yeah.
so just raise that 19.
Yeah. I need to raise mine. So for resting, I can go back to. And that gives me all my abilities again. You are being a good rest. Means I get my abilities.
Same here.
I know. I need like all my unwavering mark and all that.
I've got a couple of spells that I can literally only use once per day, so because of my bloodline or for my
But tiefling.
tiefling
Yeah.
DS, yeah.
Need a hand?
Alright, let's move twice forward, bud. Alright, there's a chance. Alright. Move some stuff so you can get it on. Scoop that.
Oops, sorry.
Since it's just those three,
Four.
are we good to be here still?
We've rested, so you should be full health again.
Yeah,
with
but
abilities.
they're going while we're asleep.
So we don't know where they're going.
We don't know where they're going.
So
Mm.
I originally wanted to go to the lovers.
I still want to go there too. I mean, that's what we talked about last.
So
But
then
we
that's
check
where we'll
this,
go.
we'll go to the lovers. It was one of the ones, well, we might as well go there.
That's where we're going. And as far as we know, that's where they were planning on going. So
Yeah, there you go. There's all your toys. You good? Where's you go? Let's see her snapping and I'll snack now. Oh, you didn't get caramel ones. Shit. Oh well. I'll steal them.
So where
The other
is
one's
it that we
wasted
were
always.
going to go? Are we going to the 6 roads?
I don't know, I always have Valor on it. Chimes in real quick. I think she's
Yeah, that's my
going,
work.
she's going towards the bathroom.
Thank you.
You dropped the chalk.
my water.
Are they?
It's missing.
Your water?
Yeah, my water bottle. Oh, the other one fell down. That's what it was.
got a question for you.
Yes.
Am I being unfair?
No.
Nope.
I have no pain.
Then why the fuck did I just have to do this?
It was Mr. Corvo and Bella, not me. Corvo's had these thoughts for a long time now. Corvo's questioned several times, what is Elminster actually doing? She's questioned other party members. Why is Elminster sending a party out when there's things that is simple as stupid? Going and investigating a tomb. Why isn't he doing that? If he's all powerful, what is his angle? Why is he doing this? And why did he drag somebody from another plane to do his dirty work for
He's
him?
in charge.
Hey, Poppy, are there 12 of you?
He asked me a question,
there-
I'm answering.
No, are there 12 of you?
I don't know. I just know about me.
Okay.
That's kind of
That's
so,
kind of what he's in the position of. So, and
if
Elminster.
there
How did
is,
the question
if there
turn into a
is,
group discussion?
no, if there is 11 things that need done, and only one of you, what do you do?
Let me counter a question. How much time do I have?
that Poppy.
If
hey,
there are 12 things
that's-
to be done in a 8-hour workday, and there's only one of you, each task takes 1 hour. What do you do?
Prioritize, categorize.
And
Eight
Elminster
things
is
that
in
need
charge
done.
of an entire place. He has
Or
a
no,
lot
12
of people
things,
following
11
him.
things that
hold
need
on,
done.
guys. Why are you questioning me? He asked Corvo a question. I'm telling you what Corvo is thinking, coming from Golgari, a place where she came from, as a mushroom farmer and an assassin, somebody who has been hired several times to kill high-ranking people on her plane. With
Okay.
her backstory,
So then,
I'm answering his question, not a Poppy thing.
okay,
This is
so then
Corvo.
by that same logic, let's go that way then. So why does somebody need to hire an assassin? Why don't they just kill the person themselves?
Because of skill.
Because of just skill?
9 times out of 10, it's a skill. Or somebody's too close to somebody.
May I ask a question?
Okay, here's the
Corvo
here's
or
the
Poppy?
other
At this
question.
point, I'm completely confused at people attacking me.
Why form
We're
a
not
guild?
attacking.
Why form a guild?
There's several reasons.
There are
Like,
several reasons.
there's a plethora of reasons.
Yes.
So which answer would you like? Would you like the political? Would you like the financial? Would you like the ethical? Would you like the give me a thing here?
Let's
Why
start with the basic bare bones. So you have. Let's use Golgari. Why did the Golgari Guild need to be formed?
Didn't need to be formed, it just kind of happened.
No, it needed to be formed. Why did it need to be
Why
formed?
did the mayor need to be formed?
Why did it need to be formed? Just
Information,
answer the question.
espionage. By the actual guild pack, it was meant to counteract the other guilds.
Golgar is all about death. All about death and regrowth from death.
Right.
But again-
they take care of all the extra bodies and everything from wars. They take care of
Like they take care of Their
disposing
literal
of-
job is in the Golgari Underdark, called the City Works. And it is maintaining those underground, unseen processes to the normal, everyday people. They're the ones going out, cleaning up the sewage, and refining that into the fungus farms. Now, when you talk about Ravnica, it is a big place for even one person.
Same with
So
everyone.
why don't we just have one Golgari person do the entirety of the City Works?
See, you're mistaking something very large right here, and this has to do with the
A
fact
city's
that
large. For one person, a city is large.
That's
How
why-
about
So
this? Does the CEO go down and work a maintenance?
if it's a good CEO, yeah, I've seen them do it.
okay, do they go down and work
Okay, guys,
maintenance
guys,
every
wait,
single
hold
day?
on, stop. You guys are taking a real life scenario without the use of magic abilities, scrolls, special items.
And you're taking it too literally.
Magic has limits. We have spell slots. We
He's a
have
level
spell
42
levels.
man magic person. He does things at higher levels than we can
A
fathom.
level 40
He's been doing this for literally years.
A
And
level
he's still only one person.
Oh my gosh, why can't I answer a question? Can I just answer a question?
Because maybe you don't.
Why aren't you listening?
I'm done.
Your question's been answered.
I'm done.
Come here, Bubbles. I know. You're wanting help. Here you go. What's Daddy doing?
A level 42
You
wizard
and Daddy?
only has like
He
what,
wants you.
2 level 9
He
spell
doesn't wanna
slots?
be-
Well, so the book, we'll just throw out the book at level 20. It's
They
one
only have
level.
one.
It's 1 level 9, and 4 level 1s.
Yeah, they're yes very powerful, but they're not
There's-
all powerful, and they
Yeah,
can't make themselves.
But they can only do 4 level 1 spells.
I know.
You're
but
asking me
4 level
questions
2s.
and you don't understand the fact that Corvo asked these questions, not me. Corvo is seeing things from a point of view and only Corvo's understanding of that point of view. I understand where you guys are coming from. I know this, but he asked us to play our characters as our characters. I am coming from Corvo's point of view as an assassin and a mushroom farmer on Golgari who's never left Golgari, who sees if somebody fucks up, they just fucking kill him. Her mental capacity is fathoming this guy that she has seen literally almost stop time, create doors out of fucking nowhere, and she's seeing all this happen, and then she's wondering why the fuck are you sending her out to retrieve an arm, because her comprehension is not that of a level 42. Corvo doesn't understand. Corvo had the conversation. It's not me. I understand what you guys are saying. And I could argue all day long about politics, which I don't because I'm a woman and I don't really fucking care about politics. What I'm saying is if you're asking from Corvo's point of view, if you're asking from Bella's point of view as a high elf and a pride of a high elf, the things that Elminster said was offensive to both of them because not only did they say a lowly mushroom farmer, but he is now discounting everything that she found for her family lineage as a high elf. So if Elminster is asking Corvo, that's Corvo's answer, not Poppy's. You guys have got to separate characters versus people at this point.
But-
This is a Corvo's point of view. Corvo knows one point of view. She's never gone to another plane. She's never seen a wizard this high. And she says, oh, you know what? You're doing this high. Why the fuck can you wipe your own ass? Because she's not seeing the level because she doesn't understand it. It's not Poppy. It is Corvo. That's what I'm trying to say. I understand where you guys are coming from. And yes, you guys are completely logical about that idea. But take your characters and think about how much your characters know. How many times have your characters left Eberron? How many times have your characters left Strixhaven at 15 years old? Well, Strixhaven, whatever the college you're at. 15 years old. 15. Corvo's technically older. She's 102 years old. Even though she has amnesia. She's 102 years old.
I'm just going to say
She's
you're
older
22 years old because you still haven't figured out the other
Yeah,
80.
well, yeah. But Belladonna is older. What I'm saying is from Corvo's point of view, her argument is valid. She's seeing this guy who can literally almost stop dragons in midair. Create weird doors that she's never seen. Create palaces in a realm that she doesn't know. And she's trying to figure this out. And well, you can do this. Why can't you fucking teleport? She doesn't understand spell slots. Your guys are thinking, oh, we have 4 spell slots at level 42. Corvo doesn't know that. Corvo doesn't know what the fucking spell slot is. She knows she can throw something in her hand and it kills something. Corvo doesn't know this. Poppy knows this.
So, real quick, I know, but does Corvo know how Golgari works?
Corvo has spent a lot of her time underground. Her father was killed, taken from her dead. She's by herself. The reason she hasn't gone back to Golgari, she doesn't have anybody to go back to. She is literally by herself in an assassin's guild that if she fucks up, they will kill her. If she goes back now, they will hunt her down because they will see her as a traitor and they will kill her.
As far as you know.
As far as she knows.
So, you know that's basically my second favorite plane, the one that I love so much. But Golgari is very much the higher
From
mind.
your understanding, not your characters.
This is the divide we've had this entire group, is the fact that nobody's doing their character as their character knowledge. Ezra is 15 years old.
I didn't say that. I'm saying it from Ezra.
But what I'm saying is look at from Corvo's point of view. You're a 15-year-old kid that didn't even finish college. What the fuck do you know about the world? That's her mind.
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand her point of view. She hasn't
know
seen.
Corvo though, so
Nobody knows anybody here. Think
I
about it. You're
know.
keeping secrets about things that of languages and stuff like that. You know, you kept secrets about who your dad and who your family
Doesn't
is
care
and
about
what-
secrets. At least I've actually conversated with everybody else. The only one I've not conversated with is your character.
You did
You're
it
always
first.
hiding. Yeah, but then you decided, go touch my mushroom and have yourself explode. There you go. That wasn't
What?
being helpful.
I don't understand what she just said. Does anybody explain this to me, please?
So when we were building the cart, we asked for a mushroom. You told Toki to get it himself.
No, I gave it to Toki.
No,
No.
you told
No,
me
you
to
said
go
you-
get it myself.
Toki badgered you. You told Toki to get it yourself. Corvo, the person who literally froths at the mouth when
At
somebody
mushrooms.
else touches their mushrooms, told Toki to grab the highly dangerous explosive mushrooms. What kind of character? You're talking about playing in character. So, what did Corvo mean by that then?
Frankly, I'll have to rewatch the video because I'm fairly certain I said after being
No.
badgered, I handed the mushroom out to Toki.
After I badgered you
After,
enough.
after Toki badgered you.
She and I both did Arcana checks, and we both got high enough that it said that if we were to pull it out, it would explode.
It could potentially.
If you shake that mushroom at all, even me, it could potentially explode. But see, here's the thing. You guys are asking for something, they're not asking about what it does. When I tried to give him information about, don't do it this way, because if you do it this way, it might explode and kill us all, I was cut off, and I was told basically, he's got it. We did Arcana checks, he's got it. Okay, you guys got it. I'm not going to sit there and argue with you guys. If you guys go, oh, I did an Arcana check, I got it.
For the minute you get in
25.
an argument, we can't
Okay.
argue with you. Is
not-
that how it works? We can't argue with you, but you can argue with us.
How many
Is that
sessions did I
basically
sit
that?
not say anything? I have not said anything. If you guys want something, I'll give it to you at this point. I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to try to explain what it does when all you guys literally want to do is take it and experiment on it. That's all you guys do. You find something and you experiment on it. You do checks and checks and checks and checks and checks. And instead of trying to get the information from the person who either made it, knows about it, or anything else, I'm going to tell. She doesn't lie. How many times have I done a deception
You
check?
lie.
Last
I
session.
No,
You
I did a
lied.
persuasion. Not a
Last
You
deception.
session,
lied
it
to
was a
Ivor.
deception.
No, I was hired.
It was
You
a
lied to
deception.
Ivor.
You said deception.
Welcome
That's
to
right.
a home game.
Yeah, you're right. I did that one deception. But if I was actually a deception on every single one of you at that point, I would probably pass because of how high my deception is. I've been doing persuasions because I didn't want to. I've been trying to help. The things that I have done behind the scenes potentially could help the group, not TPK here in a couple of sessions, depending on which way we go. But I did them because that's what my character does. She is an underground character. She doesn't know how to trust people. Every person she's come across could literally kill her. She's 3'9" and afraid of everything. She came from Golgari. What happens to somebody who's 3'9" in Golgari?
They get put on the lower jobs, the jobs that are small for smaller people.
And does
Because
what?
every creature that is of Golgari will be put with a task to do, whether it is going to do cleanup, whether it is guard duty, whether it is this, that, or the other.
You get the same one.
But they will have a place. That is Veraska's.
Here's another thing. You said last session, right? Last couple sessions. How many sessions are we into now?
30.
Last couple of sessions. 3, 4? 24 sessions? We haven't taken into consideration? We got 3 or 4 that I've actually started standing up and doing what I wanted to as a character? What happened to the other 24?
Okay. Anyway, now that everybody's vented, we should be feeling better. I have a question for you. If the 3 of them wander off, what did the rest of y'all want to do?
If they're going tonight, we're sleeping. I have to heal. He has to heal.
I need my abilities back.
We need our abilities back. There are certain spells that I can't have if I don't
If
sleep.
that could be circumvented.
If that can be circumvented, then I would go.
Yeah,
That's
same
literally
here.
the
That could
only
be
reason why we're staying behind.
But if Elminster
That's
does it,
why
there's gonna be an issue.
I was trying to get us all on the same page of what
Why?
is the game.
Because he just yelled at us about giving us things, handouts, and he can't even do a teleportation even with the scroll. He just literally got into an argument with me and Belladonna. So where does Elminster stand in that then? That would be Corvo's question if she sees all of a sudden all of our party members are at 100%, but yet he wouldn't spend the time to teleport, even with a scroll, her and Belladonna and Ezra to not too far away.
If I may say something out of character, do you know how teleportation? Probably. I'm genuinely asking out of character. Do you know how teleportation works?
That's why I said a scroll. Because a scroll can be circumvented by a spell.
You have to. Well, the thing is, with
No,
teleportation,
even
you
with
have to have
there's-
a teleportation circle to go to. That's how teleportation works.
The
Teleportation
way
teleportation
teleportation
works
you either have
is-
to hear of the place, know of the place, you have a greater chance of getting there. If
Or
you've been there,
before.
you have a greater chance of getting there. Or if you know there is a teleportation circle there, you can immediately
You
go
can-
there. No
So
You
he
have a-
knows where it is. He's been somewhere near there.
Yeah,
He has even stated he has never been.
But he has an area.
Even if he has been
And
there,
that's even at Lovers. That's not we hadn't decided where
even
we're
if he
actually
has
gonna go.
been there, there is still the stipulation he has to have been there within the last 6 months.
Yeah,
But he still can know about where it is.
but
He can still know where it is, but that's still a 20%. That's still a 20% chance of succeeding.
yeah, that's
That is an 80.
Yeah.
That is a
I don't know.
20% chance of succeeding. A 60% chance of
It
getting
failed.
teleported somewhere completely random.
This is out of character. In
And
character.
it-
I'm saying, I just said it, stated. If Corvo sees her party members completely healthy, completely not done whatever, and then she turns around to
Right
Elminster
now,
knowing
my
there probably
favorite
has been something done
is-
in Corvo's mind, and she just got reprimanded, confronted, whatever you want to call it, about him being not helping the party along because of whatever his thing is. Corvo is going to have an issue with it. Because she just got literally in an argument with Elminster over that fact of helping. So if Elminster does that, Corvo sees that, she's going to have questions. Not me. Not out of character. We're not talking about out of character. We're talking about, talking about in character.
I was just genuinely asking you, Poppy. That's all.
Thing is, she's that right now, but I got her during, I think it was that.
Oh, the hero's choice, nice.
I got lucky.
My character just honestly doesn't see a point in splitting the party, especially in a
Yeah, it's-
potentially dangerous
And
area.
I've
even
got
though
the
it is
bracer to help
technically
us
safe.
look for the
Belladonna,
thing
do you
as
want to
well.
weigh in on this?
Well, we're not talking in character right now. We already have made choices. So I was just saying, as my character, this is her opinion.
But she wouldn't know we're splitting because you guys already stated while we were talking about it, you guys left it on the bed. So you don't know the actual final decision about
The
it.
thing
Well,
is,
we don't
the-
even know where you're going.
Oh yeah.
Well, the last thing that was stated before we all left off was you had said to us
When
that
my anxiety
if you guys
my
went, we could meet up, and we all went. Okay,
She said that to
You're
me,
one of
not me.
those.
you were
That
there.
was I was there, but that Belladonna had said that. Not
And I
us.
said,
would you
okay,
like
and,
some
and
onions
you
or
seemed to
not?
agree with her, and you said, Belladonna and I can go, and we can meet up
Yeah,
together.
but then why are you talking to Belladonna about this and not me?
What?
Belladonna's in this conversation too.
I know, but we're not actually in a conversation right now, Poppy. We're out of character. I was just trying to inform you. I was trying to inform you what. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cause issues. I'm just stating where the confusion is at the moment in character, at least for me.
I thought we were all gonna go together.
I thought
And because I got the bracer to help look for
that's
this
what
thing.
I had assumed before, but they want to go, so I don't see a point in stopping them since they aren't
If they
hurt.
want to go,
if they want to go, they
gonna
can
let
go.
them.
If they
But I
want-
would.
We just
like
need.
to use
I
the
need
bracer.
rest, and yeah,
Yeah.
the
I
bracer
need
would
the
help.
brace.
But that's it. That's all that there is to it right now. Is I'm not going because I'm hurt.
I'd like to get my abilities back, especially just in case we get jumped if we go there.
Yeah, and I know that my potions they can't get me up that high right now.
Can't get my abilities back.
And yeah, spells, abilities. So
Especially if you guys need protection and stuff, because I'm the tank, and you guys need.
I'm squishy. I get hit easy.
Thank you. And I've got things that will help protect you guys. So I need my abilities back if I'm needing to protect, because that's my whole point of my character.
One of them that was mentioned was the one you were pointing at.
Right, and then there's, we found one there, we think is there. And there was that,
Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
I'm trying to remember where we had said fourth.
Okay.
And I'm doing this to stop.
So,
Yeah, fair.
Aaron,
what's-
do we have
That's why
that written
that's why I
down
have nails. I
somewhere?
don't like biting
It's,
their feelings, so I
So,
It's not
where
one of
wind
those.
is
no, I know he
worshipped,
does the same.
where wind is worship, so it's
That's why
probably.
So that was going to be, I
It's-
thought, this
yeah.
one.
Okay.
I don't like
No, that's where lovers.
Oh, that's
Lovers is up there.
Lovers.
Yeah. 6 points over there.
Okay,
6
so
points
then-
is there.
yeah,
All
6
the
points.
way over there.
All right. So, the 4 of you go to bed.
All right.
No visits from Daddy.
I'm not asleep yet.
The other three of you make your way.
Which way are you guys going?
Where
did
are
they-
Yeah,
Where
where,
did
where
they
did we
end
decide to
up
go?
Um,
Are we doing lovers? Are we doing 6 point? Or are we doing the
I
wind thing?
would say the closest one that we had initially.
So you want to go to
discussed.
the Lover's Point, the first place you're talking about? I'll pull out a page and I'll put a sign next to Sir Lancelot that we're going there.
Okay.
You attach it to his saddle.
Yeah, I could put it
Yeah,
on
put
the
it on his
side.
saddle.
Okay.
You'll probably look at you confused, like, the fuck are you putting on me?
I can't
So-
reach it.
Not given an apple.
It is
Like,
easy
you
enough
give
to
him an
walk
apple
up this
distraction,
road.
you can stick the fucking
This is a well-traveled road. You've been up it before, up to right here where the power generator building is.
Right.
And then walk over here and find what you believe is the road that'll lead you north. Because he pointed it on the map. It's right here. So you have an idea where you're going. What do you do when you get to the river?
How wide is the river?
The same width, or a little bit wider than it was when you built the ice bridge over here.
Quick question. What's the weight on Mage Hand again? 10 pounds?
Mage hand is 5 pounds.
10.
It's 10?
It's fine, I
I
think.
could have sworn it was 5.
Because I'm dealing with a character that uses mage hand. Okay.
I have it as
Well, also, the Arcane Trickster Mage Hand has more things that you can do than a regular Mage
Yeah.
Hand.
It's 10 pounds. Yep.
Because you guys notice when you get up to this corner that a road or path
Had been
leads
there.
off, but is then buried in dirt and covered up.
Should have brought the
How
card
fast
because
is
those
the
ones.
And
water moving?
everything around here is trees.
How fast is the water moving?
The same speed it was at the other place.
That's great, but I
How
don't know.
deep do we remember it being?
Well,
Did-
I
did
just
we
made an ice
ever-
bridge on top of it.
Did we ever actually think to check out? Oh my god, I'm gonna walk up to it and kind of start gauging. Yeah,
If there's trees, just want to knock one of the damn trees down and walk over it.
I mean maybe.
I mean, he's
but
got the water thing, but I don't want him to.
I'm gonna start walking
Well,
into it
waters
and see
The water's cantrip.
where I can get.
How far out does she get before it hits her
Waist.
waist?
About 6 feet out.
And how far across is it?
It's about 100 feet.
That's
So it's deep.
About the same width as the Missouri River.
I will take a couple more steps. How much?
How fast does she sing?
It is mud here.
Cool. I will take my sword, very tightly holding it, and kind of
Try to gauge.
gauge how much it does or does not continue to fall depth-wise.
When you're looking at the riverbank, the brown area on the side of the river, you notice that it's actually eroded.
Great. Sorry for the interruption, but now they're estimating it won't be fixed till 12 a.m.
No wonder.
That's alright.
No, it's getting annoying because I can't log into a certain thing
And
because it's internet.
So there's like grass and small bushes along the riverbank, but it is literally erosion that has worn it down. So it is,
Okay. Well,
and then it tapers down to about the width of the Missouri River.
I mean, theoretically, then Ezra, either A, I would say, could you possibly create another ice bridge, or do we fell a tree?
A tree will not.
Tree's
cover it.
probably only 20 feet tall,
Yeah.
something like that.
None
So.
of them are tall
Sequoia,
enough
go.
Well then, can we turn that into a card too?
I know, right? We're not talking about the hard one. We're talking about Sequoia, an actual Sequoia. Those things are big. I don't think anybody's ever knock one of those damn things in.
We have one of the carts with us, right?
Nope.
We
We
did
did not
not.
take cards.
We decided
Cool.
not to take the
Ezra,
cart.
rather than an ice bridge or anything like that, your spider. Can she, right?
She, yeah.
Cast webbing across that we can just then kind of.
It's not going to be strong enough for our. At least y'all's is
It's-
maybe mine, but not y'all's.
It sits on top of the water and floats down the river.
Go ahead and do a bridge real quick.
Yeah,
That's going to have to be the best way to do it.
Guess bridge. I mean, it doesn't have to be super wide. We could cross one by one.
The ice
My
slide.
concern: can we see anything on the other shore?
Trees.
So how about
Just
this? Do your bridge. I'll go first. Put it up. They'll have an advantage if they can see me, and I should be able to stealth over there to see, and then I can link with one or both of you to tell you if I see anything up there.
That was funny.
Well, I'll have to go
Andrews
first because I only have a certain amount of footage
as
that I
a
can
birthday
cast
present,
to.
but
So
we'll knew that I had like.
Could I
already
follow
seen
you
them.
and do
I'm
like-
Yeah,
in love
you
with
can
them,
come
so
with
Like
we
where I
took
can get in
them
front of you
away.
in case anything happens, I can tell you.
if you want to go right in front
Yeah,
of me,
they-
I do.
Or right beside you.
This
behind-
thing
whatever.
hardly ever rolls with
Okay. So how long can you make
like
the bridge?
almost never.
So I can go to a range of 30, but if I just keep moving forward, then it's 30,
Like
30,
I
30,
literally
30.
think the lowest
Okay.
I've ever
I rolled
rolled
a
was
How?
50.
I'm guessing about 5 feet wide.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bringing it higher than the water, so the water's not continuously
Okay.
splashing on it. If
I don't want to touch
if
the
I
beach when
can,
don't
it'd be
like
kind of
it.
nice to make some columns underneath so that the water can flow between the columns,
I
but
love how the colors.
it's
Easily enough done.
Nice way.
I get over the other side of the bridge. They're probably 30, at least 30
That's
feet
what I
back.
need is
But
like
yeah, it was
good
so
depending on
it
how
was
he
so
built the
cute
bridge.
because Andrew
Do I see
liked them.
anything?
So he
Trees.
was a brat. He
Do I
gifted
hear
them to
anything?
Will
Smell
for his
anything?
birthday.
Feel
But
anything?
no, it was even
Arcane
funnier though because
anything?
Andrew, who's realistic.
You ever
that
walk through the
well,
forest at
knew
night?
I liked
Yep.
them and wanted them, so he literally.
Do I
No
get-
light?
Do I get heat? I
It's
got
like,
night
really?
vision goggles. So I have the heebie-jeebies.
Nope. It is just forest here.
Is there
Because I
any
already
sound?
knew that Andrew was planning
Crickets,
on getting him
birds,
an actual
animals,
birthday present.
chomping
So I was like,
alligators.
really? You have to do it
Crickets
that way?
and
He's like,
birds and the
yeah, but it
occasional
was
bat
funny.
flying around.
I will tell you that the nothing is quiet, so it doesn't seem like there's
He's
any
like,
potential
"And
enemies.
you know me?"
That's not saying it's actually true.
The towers and stuff here.
And sadly, I can't log in right now because our Wi-Fi's down.
Heavy baby boy.
So I can't
But that being
log into
said,
my account.
It is an actual forest and dense forest, so I can't tell you whether or not.
I need the 3 of you to roll survival checks.
That's a new one. Okay.
In the woods.
19?
What'd you get?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, guess what? That's with the +3.
You're gonna have to save them.
Oh no!
You just went into the river.
Oh no!
If it's anything like the Missouri,
Hey,
it's
look.
faster underneath.
Poison ivy. I'm gonna touch it.
Oh, Petey. Water.
Okay.
It's like I play with
So-
water.
You can actually discern a very overgrown path that leads across here and up.
Okay.
And it's easy enough to follow it. One of the things you notice is that there's footprints in the dirt
How fresh.
and cart prints in the dirt,
How fresh.
like earlier today.
Hey guys, we may have company.
Okay, what are we
Are we
talking?
gonna pull out the tea?
Do you have a tea set that's not going to break under pressure?
Pressure pushing down on me, pushing down on you.
I would say nothing's going to break our stride, but at this point it's cart and footprints, so I don't know. How deep are the cart prints?
This is hard ground.
But yeah, but if it's heavy enough, it'll still imprint heavier. Like from what I can tell, depending on the hardness of the ground, how
Heavy load.
This looks
Yeah.
looks like a hand pulled cart.
Okay, so it's not going to be like 300 pounds dragon heavy, or 3,000 pounds, 3 million pounds heavy. It's not going to be dragon heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, so far where I'm standing is clear. If you
How
guys wanna
many
come by.
foot deep prints are you able to discern?
How How many pairs of footprints? Just one?
There's. Make another survival.
18.
Did you see this?
Yeah, y'all can roll. Do you have dark vision?
Nope,
I
but
know
I
he's in
can
the
get
car
my
for the first time. He wasn't happy to
my
present.
trust them, which would
Saying
have.
I wanted to
Okay.
for survival since
I
you got
had
dark
my
vision.
Valor.
I can see.
But yeah, it's still 14.
I have 18.
120?
Yeah.
Would you like me to keep the stats on that?
Darkness, magical, non-magical to up to 120 feet.
Okay, roll me a survival check.
Wow, that's the first time it's rolled well. 12.
Okay.
I didn't touch it.
What'd you get?
It's like I said, I think I kind of cute.
You see
jinxed it just by saying this.
the cart
it's
prints
below it.
going through because it's kind of broken down the grass, and other footprints of something humanoid size, and then these other traces. You don't know what they're made by, but you see like points poked into the dirt.
Like canes? Sticks? Walking sticks?
You don't really know,
Points as
except
in
they
like
are very close together.
pierced points?
Yep.
And hard dirt.
Yep.
Can I take my finger and pierce the dirt?
Nope.
So.
This is like forest floor.
Claws, maybe?
What are they? Just singles, or are they in a pattern?
When you look at them,
Do I happen to know?
there's multiple, and you can once you actually notice it, you can see it's not only broke down the grass and tiny little bushes, but it's like weaving, curving, and they're like if you took your finger and did this.
I just say let's go. We're gonna spend 3 million years trying to figure this out. If we're gonna get caught, we're gonna get caught.
Let's just go.
Let's just go. You up with it? We're just gonna follow the tracks cautiously. Follow the tracks
Yes.
without making a whole lot of noise stealthing.
Agree.
One more question. When she points them out and I get a better look at them, would I happen to have seen anything in my past that looks like this?
Maybe in your books.
Roll me a history to see if you remember.
Alright, it's gonna be a 24.
These look very similar to that bone dog occurrence.
Uh-oh. Do you really that?
Uh-oh. It's just like...
Because you remember it moving, and they had the same
Oh, you weren't
trail.
here for the last session.
I
A bone dog out here. He was up in the
I
tree. He
know
was like,
what's up
gosh,
there.
I thought it was me and him being
Bone
snake
dog's
charmer.
up
I'm like, and the
This
fucking
might
bone dog
be-
comes right up to us.
This might
Luckily,
be
he managed to charm it, so it was just rolled up in a circle.
Where are you going?
And just sat there watching
what
us.
they're called.
And we were
The
like,
dead
do
witches.
you want to be friends? And he was like, no, I've
Well,
got my own thing.
we can
Shit
go
to worry
scout.
about.
We'll go as
Fucked
far
off.
as we can. We'll just be cautious about it.
Okay.
Okay.
You good? Scouting, be cautious about it until we get to where we need to go.
We wanted to pull the car.
Following the path quietly as you can, which is already kind of broken over, so it's a little bit easier.
I don't make sound. I don't know what they do. So,
Well, they're stealthing, so it.
my boots don't.
Yeah,
So I don't know what they're
but
doing.
they're moving at half speed, so they're being quiet. So they
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic.
There's no magic.
Yeah, it's on for
Dirty
the
20
duration.
for stealthing ability right
Okay.
now.
You cropped it as well.
You
Quit, Belladonna, put your hood up. It seems to work for me.
you do see through the trees,
You've just
and
got,
it is
like, your lower
dark here.
cape thing. You just
Like-
want that when you talk.
The trees
Oh, yeah,
don't
shadows.
cast shadows on the ground. You don't see any light leaking through the canopy of the trees because
I'm linked to
it's
both of you.
so.
I'm linked to both of you,
overgrown.
and I'm gonna say at the same time to both of you, man, if this is Lover Lane, I don't want to be in love. Just saying, can you see anything? Because these trees aren't this shadow is not a tree shadow. This is a dark shadow.
Like,
might
how
see-
well am I able to...
Like
You got true
the
sight.
amount of light coming in from the moon
light doesn't affect it.
isn't piercing the canopy, other than very tiny, tiny spots.
Okay, but
here
still,
and there.
that theoretically wouldn't affect
Yeah,
my
light.
vision though, regardless, because it's the
She's got
devil's.
true sight
It's
and
actually it's devil's
dark
sight.
It's a warlock
Devil
thing.
sight allows you to see even in
But it
magical
is still-
darkness.
Very dark.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, can I like perceive anything though?
As you're making your way through this path, and occasionally you'll see the path that is here, like a clump of dirt is like dislodged, and so you'll see like the square of a tile or the rectangle of a tile.
So kind of like a lot of the ruins look.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the path is just overgrown a lot.
how long does it take us to get? Well, it doesn't look that far on the map, but like how far have we gotten in like, say 30 minutes?
By the time you get there, it's 10 o'clock at night.
That's about 4 hours. That's applicable from where we had to travel. So we're actually at the little lovers lane, lovers canopy, wannabe stuff.
As you're walking through the trees, you start hearing sound echoing through the trees, and it's like a murmur, and then a little bit louder voice, a little bit quieter voice.
Are they
and
disembodied voices?
can't tell. Well, from here, yes.
I mean, that's fair.
And then you'll hear a clink of metal.
What are they doing? Having sex in armor?
And
Is that a blacksmith shop?
through
It's
the,
a blacksmith
through the
shop.
trees, you actually see a shadow. Because what's casting the shadow is you see light. And then as you're standing there looking at it, you see walls of like a ruined building through the trees.
How
and
old?
light on the other side of it.
Light as in light source or light as in lighter?
Light as in a light source.
How old do the walls look?
You can't tell.
Not even from comparison to the walls we've seen in the ruins already.
You aren't close enough to see.
Oh, I thought you said we were there. I mean,
So give me your figures.
the fuck is that?
I know what that is. Look at the shoes. Tab them. I want to go home.
And this is what you
I
see.
know that
Jokes
literally
on
just
you to
over
make
the
you wish you had the
border, but
slippers.
doesn't mean you get to do it.
And there's a light source. There's several actually light sources in there. They look like torches or lanterns. You can't really tell from this distance.
Do they look ethereal or do they look of this
Yep.
plane?
They look like torches or lanterns in the distance.
Okay, so not ethereal towards it. They didn't catch any fairies.
And then you hear people actually talking.
Okay.
You might bump into a couple now.
And this one is facing that way, correct?
Oh yeah,
What is it made of? Human or non-human?
you can't really tell.
Are the voices audible enough that we can discern what they're saying?
Yeah, there are people talking about, hey, dig over there. Hey, dig over there. Hey, yeah, dig right here. That's
I'm
when
gonna link to you guys. I think somebody's trying to find something. You have the identify object, right?
We do.
Cast it. We're within a mile or so, right? Can you?
I mean,
I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of that spell or that ability. I'll say ability because I don't know what it is. I don't know the ins and outs of that ability, but you've been able to find my long lost bracelet before? dot.
Okay. So, I will open up the extra book that I have, and
Because if we can get
I
to
don't
it before
remember
they
if
do,
I-
if that's what they're searching for, we'll be on a plus.
oh, bless
Bless
you.
you.
Goodness.
thank you.
Explosion.
I know. I cast fireball.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a fireball.
What if
Or-
it's
or-
not ball?
God, the worst
Thunder
ball-
sneeze.
balls.
If you sneeze
Slime.
and light it on fire as you sneeze, it can be a fireball.
Ooh, you can
Okay.
make it an acidic snot wall.
Oh, God.
Alright. So
Why did I just think of Left 4 Dead boomers?
I will
He
talk.
dies as he explode.
I will tell.
I thought they didn't take
Well,
the cart.
When we're connected, I have to tell you and you only, and then
Oh,
you
so
tell
they're
her, right?
Yeah, because I'm connected to you two are connected to me, you guys are not connected to each other.
I will let you know
This far back.
that that I can only hold this for 10 minutes. So we'll
If
want
we
to
get a home in an area, we don't need it for 10 minutes.
Right. But
Can you stealth directly over to the area and then we can congregate depending on where you go?
Did you edit it?
I mean,
Depending on where it is.
I can get over there.
Okay.
The thing. Yeah, I'll have to go find. Is there a location around that I could probably hide in or better?
It is surrounded by trees, so you can hide easily.
Her name is Violet.
You can't change
What's my girl's name?
Do you want a potion of invisibility?
No. I'll be fine.
Well, I mean, considering her Lexi is tiny.
I just need to find a.
They
stole my card.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, they didn't take the cart, did they? I was like, no, it's the other guy's cart.
She was born at 5.
I don't want to be next to that thing and find out that it's.
I want to get close enough I can see what it is, just not close enough to where I could potentially activate it. I just want to get up to where I can see what it is and I can see if it's made of stone, flesh, breathing, not breathing, guard, not guard, and what color its shoes are, for heaven's sakes. I don't care.
The rival.
Are they red?
How about this? Roll initiative.
I'll be honest, I'm very
Oh,
bad.
so what I
I'd
miss?
say cutest. Don't say would be
Wow.
24.
But
What's
she's
your
a
roll for
He said roll
initiative?
initiative.
We're doing baby talks.
I was just trying to make sure she heard.
Hey.
Because you posted about it, and I was like, what?
What'd you get, Belladonna?
Yeah.
That was more.
1, 2.
Where?
You
11.
see?
My bad.
Okay.
You okay?
Red stuff.
Let me see.
I have a buzz.
Yeah, spitting up.
Probably the mucus and stuff.
It's more mucus, yeah.
Yummy.
Fever.
Mucus.
And hiccups.
And
I hear
hiccups.
hiccups.
Probably where the mucus is.
I was gonna say that.
He's got very bad allergies and I hate it.
Poor
I think he
baby.
got it from my side.
Poor booger. Oh goodness.
Oh no.
Oh.
I can hear him
Oh.
hiccuping.
Oh.
He's not caring.
Oh. That one sounded but
Alright.
I've seen
So we're
this
gonna
tip
start
projectile
initiative
before.
off.
It
What?
was kind of beautiful.
Corvo, what do you
In a
do
very
first?
Weird, sad, gross way.
I'm back here, right?
Yep.
What do I see around me again?
You see that with lights in there and it's surrounded by trees.
What color are the trees?
Whoa, why
Okay.
did you come here?
Comparatively, these are tall, tall trees.
I'm gonna climb one of the
Now she's
trees.
surprisingly good at playing a bloody
Alright.
game.
Making acrobatics.
You want me up there with you?
14.
Yes.
I don't know yet. I'm just trying to get a better vantage point at this point. Because I don't know what I'm fighting or if I'm fighting.
If I cast locate object from up there, I might be able to see more inside.
On your turn, climb up, I guess.
I mean, I'm just asking.
No, I mean, that's fine. You want to climb up. Like, if you see me climb up first, and obviously. I don't know how high I got.
15 feet
You
because
guys
it's
get
half
safe?
your speed.
Fair. Difficult terrain or not? Because, you know.
It's climbing.
Okay.
It's half your speed. Unless you have an actual climb speed.
Is that a thing?
Oh,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know.
You could get the climbing feat
decided you
Oh, is it
forward-
feet? Okay. that's
Belladonna, what are you doing?
or practice.
You see Corvo go over to a tree and start climbing it.
I tell you I'm doing it too.
Can we see and what is the thing inside the arch?
You see a bugbear.
Gosh,
God.
damn
It's
it.
Cardunk.
Frickin' it's an ancestor of Kurdik. God.
No, I don't get the same vibes. Dot, 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 dot.
That's too much hair.
We had
Oh, yeah,
we had a
Cardunk
conversation,
following
me and
you.
Belladonna. we came to a realization that Corvo got drunk one night. Anyway. Anyway. Hmm.
Wow.
Good thing I'm in birth control.
That would be a
What?
very bizarre litter.
A litter? Yeah.
Anyways, what are you doing?
For now, I will
Fluids
just
would be bad.
kind of
Stick up in
hold
a
and
way
wait and see
I'll also
what
put the cups.
Corvo manages to
You see her go over to a tree and climb it. Or she
perceive
tells you she's
of
climbing
the
it.
tree.
Do I see anything extra from my vantage point?
At that point, no.
You're just a big hiccupy boy.
I'm gonna ask you guys want me to go higher or do you want me to?
You don't mind.
Bruce.
You guys want me to go higher to see what I see or no?
Yeah, sure.
Well, then never mind.
What are you
I
doing?
mean, go as high as
Me?
you
Yes.
feel.
Okay.
Like
I
going.
will. I'll just find it easier. I'll go climb the next tree over that still gives me good vantage point,
I
and
can feel the hiccup in a way, but
Alright. Making up acrobatics.
I'm gonna walk up the side of it because my spider
Easy enough to do.
slippers.
oh yeah, he's just
What's your
he's just literally like
30 feet.
sit there,
And I
alright, I'm
probably
good.
took 10 feet to get over or something.
Oh, goodness.
Something like
Oh, goodness.
You are full of mucus.
Oh, goodness, honey.
It's because we're going into
Alright.
autumn now.
Gotta
Uh,
see anything
well,
up there?
that. Yeah. What?
Because you're gonna be higher than me, so I'm gonna ask you to see.
Literally, it's
You,
my
from your vantage
my
point,
jeans.
you can clearly
Yeah,
see
my-
the
my-
bugbear
I-
He
right
gets
there.
the cuteness from this. He gets the jeans from
Yeah,
I
I'm
had
kind of expecting them
horrible
on the other
hay
side
fever
of
as
the
a
You
kid.
also see a cart.
you.
That cart,
Very sweet.
Do you want the seed then?
and you see
Oh, no.
Fuck, that went right
Whee! Goodness.
Boy. We're on camera.
Naughty, naughty, sir.
We're on camera.
I mean.
No.
Some people that wouldn't be a deal breaker.
From your vantage point, you can see all,
I don't think Will would like any
everything
of his
but
patrons
these
to
three.
see this.
Partial
Everything but those three. So
Yep.
They have to do 6 5 1.
You three,
You
4,
see
5.
those four and that one.
I agree.
Yeah, you don't even know what's going on.
Daddy's being cheeky.
all right.
Daddy's aiming to the couch.
Whoa!
I am
Depending,
going
Daddy's
to
probably making
go
another one
ahead
of you.
and
He
pull out
needed
the
a
book.
feature?
Well, actually, I had the book from earlier because we were
Yeah.
talking about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast locate object. It's
Thinking
an
about
action.
when he's like
Range
two,
itself.
maybe,
I am going to
Eventually.
be looking for
when he's out of diapers.
armor made of
Wait,
adamant.
he's shitting. He might switch saving them.
It's somewhat calmed down.
Okay. And what's the range on that?
1,000
Yeah,
feet.
peeing
Oh,
in
easily
diapers
enough.
is another story.
True, yeah.
Right.
He's a little piss word.
I think he's a pussy.
It's just sitting up here.
It's just dangling up there, their arms like waving down at people.
That's why he's a
That's
that's
This-
right.
this whole-
That's why
there's-
he's a wizard.
Whole bunch of
It's kind
holes that they
my
keep
daughter and
digging.
son one
You
was
see-
she was
It's like whack-a-mole.
literally she was about
He is
like
standing
she was still in the pull
beside 3
but
chests,
we were potty
and
training her, so it was like
the
right at that
locate
tail
object
end where
is
Getting to
sitting
that point,
on
we're getting
top of
close
one of
to
the chests.
potty training part, and
The item is on top of one of the chests.
with little boys. I don't
So,
know if you like
hey,
had
Ezra,
anybody else tell you this. Freaking
You want me
Cheerios.
to make
Cheerios
is there a lot
in
of
their
enemies
little
in there?
toilet, and then you make it a
What
game of
exactly
can
do
you
you
hit the
see? You
Cheerios.
can't see these or what are those?
Because then it
Sorry, it's not a
it,
bugbear,
it
it's a
like
hobgoblin.
gives their brain
Cheerios in the toilet.
Cheerios in the
Have what you
toilet.
want.
You can talk back to me.
Oh.
You can talk back
I
to me.
forgot about
that
that.
is how
So I'll tell you,
me
I
and
see
multiple
4
people potty train
hobgoblins.
ourselves.
Are they all hobgoblins?
Aim at those.
From my
Leave that as
angle.
points.
Or is it just him?
God.
That's fine.
I mean,
It's actually a clever
1,
idea.
2, 3, 4.
or I
I
mean,
mean,
just something
actually-
similar like we got the
The
generic
glowing piece of
ones
metal
as well. Yeah.
is on his
Yeah,
arm.
because
I mean-
it's a lot of cheers.
It's on his
Yeah, we
arm.
just
on
we would literally
this
get
one's
the
on-
beach
I'll
stuff.
say
Do
this.
you want me to
Ironically,
make
the
possibly everything go
cleanest
boom?
men's restrooms I've ever been in
Remember the
have
church?
gum on the urinals.
I don't think we need to go that far.
Make our job easier.
That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, we just
I
get the
thi-
big box.
I mean, unless
Some
we
of it
decide
was
to start
for
shooting
snacks
from up
when
here,
were
I
on
mean,
the
we have
road,
high-
and the rest of
we
it was
have
for
the high
crossing the
ground!
border for potty training.
In the most Star Wars voice I can
arm
muster
is
up.
broken.
It was great.
You're trying to bite me. No.
Do you want another pouch, bud?
Daddy's
I'm
got
trying.
another
I'm
pouch
trying
if
to
you
see
want
how much
It's
I'm
a
allowed
banana
to
one.
illusion with minor illusion. I just
Banana.
put the entire map in front of me
Banana, sweet
with
potato,
little light.
Ooh.
It shows where it's
Good
at.
question.
That might actually. like,
I will
make me
actually
not
relay
mind
to
the
you
banana.
that the one right inside the door
It's also gonna be a load
Okay.
on this side has.
Sugar.
Is it my turn? Can I do something yet?
Just
I know we had initiative turns.
Just a,
Yep.
Where's
What are you
Daddy
doing?
So it's a humanoid. I'm gonna.
it's like,
can you grab a napkin?
pass
I'm
before
gonna go
we-
grab a napkin.
it's like, haha, I'm ready.
Yeah, he's literally he is ready.
Like, okay, mouth open, put it in, get it, start squirting. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Alright.
Hold on, I gotta find out what I'm having.
You're like,
You're good.
Come on,
Is that good?
I'm trying to
Gimme,
is that your favorite?
think logically here.
Always your favorite.
It ain't working my brain.
Oh, I
Uh,
cannot wait to see you when you actually
I am
start
going
doing
to
like the
cast-
little. Are you gonna do the Gerber?
Maybe. We'll see.
God, that was such a great experience. Not saying it was a great experience.
I know.
Getting like the
Daddy's
little
still defeating you. I know you want more.
the
I'm gonna
Gerber
cast
stages.
Pepper on him.
Okay.
You gotta
What's this
swallow
say?
it, bud.
Saving throw is DC.
Because we went from
This?
the puree ones, and then we started like getting the
You're back, King.
what was it like the really soft
Still paying.
little baby Vienna sausages
So-
basically.
We'll see.
So wisdom saving
See
throw.
how he goes. Right? He does eat like.
Whoa.
Okay.
Sloth needs wiped down.
Oh
So he's gonna drop his weapon and he's going to run
That's not.
his speed,
nice.
which I don't know speed wise right here. Probably right
Much better
about
than the mac and cheese and
I was gonna
vegetables.
Better than the mac and cheese.
here. So he's gonna run out to here without his
Come on.
weapon.
Okay.
You gotta
You've got so many in your mouth. You gotta swallow.
Hey Belladonna,
Yeah.
you might want to pay attention. I just puppeted somebody
You see a hobgoblin start walking out.
without a weapon. He dropped his weapon. I'm gonna tell you, I made him drop his weapon.
Okay, so you're puppeteering
just-
his butt. Cool.
Like just.
I don't know, it's some mind game trick I can play. I don't know, I just acquired it one day and thought it was
Nice.
kind of fun to play with.
Okay. So I'm guessing whose initiative is it? Whose turn is it for like doing something? Mine? Am I shooting? Is it shooting? Oh, it dropped its weapon, so I guess it's not.
I mean, it's not doing anything, it just ran out. It's kind of probably going, what the fuck am I doing? I'm just like here.
Cool.
I don't know who's next, but that was my turn.
BB. Who's next?
I'm after both of you guys.
You're okay, bud.
Alright, go ahead, Belladonna. What are you doing?
Cool. I will
Oh
go
my.
ahead and I will do my Eldritchy Blasty duel with the Agonizing Blast and the Eldritch Spear added to it.
Oh my. You're hungry, bud. Minnie,
Yeah.
you acting like we never feed you, bud. You're at the
Does
bottom
21
of
hit?
21 definitely hits.
Cool.
You're okay.
Just,
Daddy's got it. You're okay. Not Cooper.
Sadly, that one only does 1 point of damage. Okay, second hit. So if
well, you have agonizing blast, so doesn't that add your charisma?
Oh yeah, so that would be 5 points of damage. Thank you. I always forget about that. You're
welcome.
No, I keep forgetting about my archery again.
Okay, so if 21.
That's what I'm here for. I've read the book many times now, so
Actually, you remind me of one of our old
Here you go.
D&D friends, Jay. He like knew everything.
That's what he's been teaching
Is
me.
puppet a charm spell?
Puppet is a enchantment, yeah. I believe.
Oh. Well, you said the previous one hit, so I'd have to guess 27 would also hit.
Yep.
Enchantment.
Okay.
That one does 9 points.
Okay. You see,
Daddy's getting old.
as he stand there, shakes his head, and blocks it. And takes no damage.
Oh, he has.
Just looks
as,
up.
As we see it, I'm like, you sure you don't want me to use my little boom boom? Belladonna duck.
But then we have to clean up and do the next card.
I don't
You
I
want a
think it would
third?
hit over that far. I don't
He
know.
wants a
I haven't
third
tried the
card.
bigger ones.
Hey, we're under attack, and he moves back to the chests.
Oh goodness, he dropped it.
Well, we're both hitting up in the tree. Belladonna, you're gonna climb up here and hide, or climb another tree or something.
So here's.
I think you're taller. You just reach up and pull
Right.
it up.
How far up is the nearest branch?
Make a acrobatics. Oh, I put that up. I don't want to do that.
Not 20 plus 3, 23.
Okay, easy enough to climb.
That you grab onto the branch
Tree.
and pull yourself
No,
up.
no, your dad didn't want you to. Wasn't mad at you for going out adventuring. He was mad at you because you weren't a little lady. You were the tomboy that climbed trees. That's why he was mad at you.
I don't hear that. All you hear from me is, haha, tomboy.
Proper car. This is why her dad didn't like her very much. She wasn't very proper.
Because I actually had that thought before she ever said anything.
Excuse me. You were in my damn closet. You saw all the damn proper dresses. If I remember right, y'all were playing it.
I was looking at your stiletto
Alright.
collection.
Sorry, I can't hear you. She's not translating.
He was
Ezra,
playing
what
with
are you
your
gonna
body
do?
pillow portrait thing.
I want to focus on what that thing is. If I'm close enough.
Yeah.
Anything about it? Is it stone? Is it...
It looks like a statue.
It didn't move when.
Nope.
Okay.
It looks like a statue.
Did you tell? Do you tell me that?
I don't know if I would forget. I forgot that was a 1.
Top of the round. Corvo, what are you doing?
Hey Ezra, what does that thing standing up there look like? Is it a human or no?
Oh, looks like a stone statue.
Does it look like the one we saw at the lake, or you guys saw at the lake when we visited that big floating head?
Make a religion check.
I rolled a 1. I'll get a 2 this time.
Maybe a 3?
Okay, so we got 17. Oh wait, no, religion. 14.
That actually looks. Where is it? Here. Oh, wrong page.
Oh my!
My
Yeah, you got
goodness.
him too.
Full of excitement.
Oh, he's happy with his empty packet. No.
Oh my
Sorry.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're just happy. Just a happy little means.
What?
Having a time of life.
Does it say what deity it is up there? It should say a deity.
Temple of.
Soon?
Okay. So that looks like a statue of Su, which is a Forgotten Realms deity.
I think that's the deity of the church. If this is of the song, then this is probably like a musical deity
It's the.
for the.
Are we? Did we?
Love.
Yeah.
So love. Oh yeah.
All right. So
I was
what-
just singing love songs.
So, real quick, guys, I'm gonna collaborate. What is our best course of action?
Oh, everything.
Your little
It all
monster.
comes
For the
tumbling down.
So, hey guys, real quick, what do you think our best course of action is? Do we want to try to clear this out, or do we want to try to go back? Do we want to try to wait for the others? What do you guys want to do?
None of them moved where I saw that there was more than just the 4 that I see, right?
Yeah, you don't know about anything else.
Okay. Well, there's 4 of them. I mean, I don't see
Basically,
everything, but
she's Aphrodite.
She's essentially Aphrodite.
Fire hair lady of love, goddess
What are you
of
doing?
love, goddess of beauty and
You
love,
doing anything
beautiful
else?
one, the fickle
Okay.
and beautiful princess of passion. Basically,
Hey, Belladonna, have you ever been in love?
That kind of girl.
Yes. Why?
Go try to talk to her. She might help because they're desecrating her land, right?
I mean, fair.
I haven't been in love. We got a 15-year-old on the other side. You don't hear this. So I'm going to guess you're probably the only one else who has ever been actually in love.
You're okay with us.
Alright, are you doing anything else?
I am going to.
Oh, yeah, you're in
cast-
love with your
hold on, I'm
deity.
gonna see.
Toki. He said, "Too bad we ain't here."
Oh yeah, you two, the
Yeah, we
ex
were married.
couple, they were married.
I wonder how she'd take that.
Thing is,
I'm
she
going to
was
cast
seeking
Bardic
divorce.
Inspiration
Well,
on
he
you
can still
for
be
you to
madly
be
in
able
love
to
with
have.
I mean, this is true. He could be.
Deep down, that physique of looking tough with a cigar. Deep down, he's
That
a
could
solid
just all be a
guy.
facade.
What are you doing?
I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on you so you make your check. You have an extra +6 on it. So you try to talk to her.
Okay.
Though she's the one
And then at that point, that's a bonus action. I'm going to roll my action
down,
just in case anything tries to come through to attack.
We're doing what?
Waiting and watching. I mean, I can throw my second points at any point in time. if I
Okay.
wanted to.
Really?
Alright. Everybody roll perception. Hey.
We're having a conversation with Joseph.
26.
Oh,
23.
You hear
It's
All
your
of,
beloved.
all of us or just her?
all of you.
Belladonna, climb a tree, please. Or you're under
She
a
did.
tree.
I'm still
Oh.
in the tree. I hadn't actually climbed out of it.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, she
We
was
were
on
discussing me going.
She wasn't on dice. Dice.
No.
Dice. Did it?
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
No!
Oh.
How tall is this thing, by the
Because
way?
he was gonna eat a napkin again.
Tall enough.
I mean, is it actually
No, you
scale or
weren't.
is it
No,
short
you
of that, or is it-
No.
It
Mom,
is
mom's
too
telling fibs.
Yeah,
Two
mom's
scale
telling
compared
me
to
lies
where we are.
again.
Yep.
Mom's making
Great.
wild tales about me.
I suggest to you two that we might want to climb a little bit higher.
But he
You
wants
see
his
Ezra now at
beloved.
50 feet.
Already ahead of you.
For all you know, he's ready for this bone nugget something here, and he's gonna go whee on top.
Hey Ezra, you know any spells or anything to take down a bone worm?
Well, can't you talk to it again?
No,
Oh,
Ivor.
Ivor that.
Ivor was the one that snake
I have
charmed it.
comprehend languages.
I can talk to it.
Oh.
If I said, I know actually I can talk to it with linking to you two. I can actually link with it because of my proficiency,
Yeah.
and I don't have a language barrier, thankfully.
True. Oh goodness, little man. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Yeah, I did.
No, you say no, you didn't.
Oh, I heard
No,
it.
I
He
didn't.
smelled it.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
Belladonna,
Yes.
make a wisdom saving throw.
14. I heard it. He smelled it. Oh goodness.
Oh goodness, where are you going? See, everything is in your chair.
Okay. Come to me. Can you start climbing down?
Can I do anything to snap her out of it?
Nope, that's.
Wait, do you know?
Oh my god.
2 point of damage, she falls out anyways.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So it does the
I
dead.
wonder you have fair ancestry because your
Mm.
grandparents were drows, remember?
And you see another one
One was.
slither around
No,
the
it's,
corner
it's elves in general.
and is
Yeah,
looking
she should be
around.
charmed though.
Do you know if these things
You have
are
immunity to charms.
controlled or do they have their own?
You cannot be possessed.
Bone nuggets
Whoever
are
told you to
sentient,
climb down the tree shouldn't have worked,
as far as I know.
correct?
That guy will move
Unless
out.
it's compulsion, which is technically not a charm.
Yeah.
Take one of those mushrooms
Okay,
again.
quick question, Dia. Is this compulsion?
Or is it charm?
If it's command.
Then
Oh.
yeah, then yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because command and compulsion I'd have to.
I was just
but
making sure.
Yeah, no.
Command compulsion is hard.
Yeah. No, that's a valid point.
Hard saver suck.
Just making sure. 'cause
Charming.
I know you've got.
Yeah,
the
you do
ancestry.
have
What do you do?
resistances to.
I am on the other side of the tree.
It is a verbal, so do we hear it?
Oh yeah.
So.
There's Ezra's beloved. Naga.
Wait, do I have enough
Wait,
ability
Joseph,
to
is
resist
there
this
not-
at
are
all,
these
or
just-
am I just listening
What's
to it and
this?
climbing down the tree? Like, yes, sir.
It lasts for one round.
Let's
So.
take that out.
Yep. So you're climbing down the
There
tree.
you go.
Okay, well then I guess unfortunately for that one round, I'm listening to it and climbing down again.
Corvo.
Ezra, what are you doing?
Yeah, you're kidding. I'm not gonna reveal myself. I'm gonna climb higher so that if I have to climb down,
He just
like,
sees
"Fuck
Bella
this
going
up."
up suddenly climbing
30
down the
feet.
tree. He's like, fuck this, and go back up.
All right. So 10, 20, 30 feet.
it'll be 50.
Playing my other
All right.
arena.
Make a stealth check.
Oh no.
11.
What's your speed?
30.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have done half speed.
All right. So you're climbing up. What else do you do?
My
Well, you're
goodness.
checking it out. I'll be right back.
My goodness.
Actually, I'm gonna follow you.
And this one.
I'm gonna protection from good and evil myself.
But
I'm gonna touch myself.
fun thing about
If that doesn't work, I can bring my. So here's the interesting thing: is if
I have
this, you can touch yourself, right?
Most teenage boys would agree.
Not what I meant.
Why?
When
I am so
casting a
sorry.
spell,
I
it says
stopped
by
paying
touch,
attention
you
to
can
you.
touch
Oh
yourself.
my goodness.
Because if I couldn't,
Don't you
then
bite
I
your
have my familiar use.
No, you can touch yourself. I don't know about anybody else.
yeah.
Protection from good and evil.
This is for the viewers. We're doing it for the viewers, aren't we, bud?
Thank God I wasn't the only one that started singing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
command is enchantment, correct? Because charm
That's
is
her
an
enchantment
enchantment
one.
thing.
Yes.
Ah, bit me.
So
Oh, little tart bat.
Where is your passive?
command is
No
charm.
bitey.
It's right there.
Stinker.
Bye, Valor.
You're a stinker.
So charm stuff is
Shadow has discovered he can now get on the middle shelf.
is
from his
from
uppy.
enchantment spells.
And
Yep.
so he was up there earlier today.
Drums and enchantments.
And he did one of those cat things because I have
So then
two
I'm gonna
little,
put protection from good and
fairy
evil on myself.
with the big eyes. With
And-
the they're like little miniatures.
Protection
But
against
they
certain
have,
types
like,
of
shiny-
creatures,
I just got
which are aberrations, celestials, elementals, fiends, and
He
undead.
goes over
The
to
protection
them,
grants
and I go,
several
"Don't you dare."
benefits. Creatures
He looks at
of
me
those
and kinda
types
holds his paw
have
out.
a disadvantage on
Don't
attack
you
rolls
dare.
against target.
Oh,
Target
see, if I
also
do that to
cannot
her, she
be
glares
charmed,
at you.
frightened,
He'll
or
just follow
possessed by
them.
them.
Like, Shadow, don't
Okay.
you dare. He just goes, boop. Like,
Oh no.
Alright.
If I did that to Millie, Millie sits and glares at you and you're like, seriously, I'm telling you off, and she's like,
nope, he pulled the stereotypical, you're gonna tell me no, huh?
ready?
30.
Uh,
There.
You're trying to lick me.
30.
You want it again?
Yep, you are definitely our future baby board. Oh
Oh
goodness.
goodness.
Oh,
That
oh,
guy. Yeah.
oh goodness.
So now that I have
Oh
a
my
higher,
goodness, honey. Oh, there goes.
and
Yeah,
it's
higher
over.
advantage, do I see all of
You
them?
see more people
Really?
coming,
Nom, nom, nom.
right? Or hear more people coming.
Okay, I'm gonna revise and say there's like 6 goblin. and
Oh my god,
2
you
knives.
got silly juice.
Ah,
Oh,
I hate
now.
no
shaky butt.
biting.
I'm good.
No.
We're good.
If you're gonna bite, you
So
bite
far.
yourself.
Topping around, Corvo, what are you doing?
I'm gonna reach in my bag.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pull the
Leave it
mushrooms
tissues
that I
in
had
hand, please.
previously
Yeah, I was
got
leaving it
before
for
we
you.
left.
Yeah, you left it there. We can swing
I'm gonna
it.
pull it out,
Totally
put it in
left it right
fork,
here.
score,
Yeah.
and then as a bonus
I
action,
thought I had
I'm
it
going
outside of his
to
range.
wait. I gotta make sure.
No
my math
tissues for
works.
baby.
Throwing is a book. I can
Baby's
use throwing
a
as a bonus
baby.
action as a rogue, right?
I think that's still.
Well, I'm not really
an
taking an
attack
action, so no, not throwing. Is it?
To throw. Yeah, because
Throwing
you can
is
throw a
making
dagger
an
and
action
it's an attack
to
action.
basically
Throwing
throw
is
it.
an action.
So I-
As a bonus action, you can throw a second.
Well, I would throw first, shoot second.
You can.
I'd have to throw first, shoot second for my action bonus
Well-
action without moving.
Then could she bonus action, then action?
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw it.
Just
So,
be aware any attacks, whether they hit or miss, will reveal you.
well, yes, which I'm kind of okay with, but then we still have to see a disadvantage. But I'm not worried about that.
Oh no,
Make
it
a
doesn't.
strength
No,
No, no disadvantage. You're instantly seen.
you are instantly
Yeah, make a
seen and
strength check.
aware.
I'm being
You are
taught
trying
stealth
to hit
mechanics,
here.
so
Yeah, Christina
I
had
back
me
a little.
learn
Well, that's 30
all
feet.
of the stealth
Oh.
mechanics.
for the character I want
Okay.
to play.
Doing what?
All of
I
the
see the
stealth
mushroom so I can
mechanics.
throw it towards that area and shoot it so it explodes.
Okay.
I did at the church.
Okay.
I need to roll an attack for it. You're the one who rolled damage last time because you said it did big bada boom.
Yeah.
So I still don't know stats of what I need to roll or if I need to roll.
Yeah. You're teaching me because you got stealth. God knows.
Okay. What was it I rolled before? D8s?
You rolled a whole handful of dice. All I remember was over 200 damage per one.
There was a reason I did it at that time. I'm going to say it is a D8 of fireballs.
I don't know.
8 D8.
Does it set everything on fire? Yeah, do these things actually have, does these mushrooms actually have a residual where like it would have like a burning damage or contamination
I
or
think
rough?
the first time it was just force damage.
It was something, he never told me, he just did over 200 damage to everything.
I think it did like force damage and made everything weak enough that I just threw people through walls.
Yeah, you had like that one and then we
Yeah,
had
I had to modify it. There was a reason it did so much damage at that time.
yeah, I
There
don't
was a
know why.
reason. Otherwise, it typically doesn't do that much.
It exploded over the summoning circle.
Probably.
That would make sense. All that power build up and it sucked it up.
Oh my goodness. Does anything die? Like goblins?
Hopefully. You're on the other side of the wall.
I mean, it still should, depending on what damage it does, it still should do a chunk of something.
Oh yeah.
I just don't know what. And right now, I'm more worried about the two Nagas and the big dude that decided to
Right now,
deflect all the damage.
Toki's like bulky. That's how I'm enjoying about fighter.
I'm gonna move to a different branch.
Another one
Keep
that
my
I
hood
liked
up.
was the class
Wow,
switch.
really?
Sidestep.
Squirrel jump to the next tree.
Right, I'm gonna scroll to the next
I
Wow.
tree.
don't
Okay.
remember what
Hi. I know stuff's there. I don't even know where the rest of your toys are.
Hey, Ezra.
You see two of the backwoods caught fires and exploded. This guy dodged those. Dodged. And those two back there dodged.
Because of that
Hedgehog
character,
is.
he's teaching
We're able to
me
make it.
stealth mechanics, so that's how I know. And
Did
I'm
they
also
look
doing
like they got
Bless
the
you.
half
Play
damage?
that play rogue.
Yeah, these ones. They all took.
They all took damage.
very
All of them
interesting
took major
mechanics.
damage because they
I
kind of
was
failed,
gonna
but
do rogue, but then
the
I
ones
was
that are
like,
still
I'm
there
not
kind of
stealthy,
took.
But then he
less.
wanted things that
Yeah.
didn't match with character. Like, as a ranger, I was
But they
like,
still got damage.
"Okay, it's a ranger."
I'd like to kind of look over and see if maybe the big
Honestly,
uber loud sound might have jogged a certain lady's memory and
Oh yeah. Is she released because the big, kaboom? She made a check.
We'll find out on her turn.
Here's hoping we jarred you out of kaboomism. Oh my gosh, can we make the church a kaboom? I'll grow mushrooms.
It was the witch came out with 5 healers.
What was your stealth? Oh, you didn't roll one. Me?
Near
No, I'm just
him.
getting comfy, that's what I'm saying.
Make a
You're just getting ready for him to drop stuff.
con save.
That too. So I still don't know where the hedgehog went.
We'll
Yes.
find it. What are you doing?
I had a
Honestly?
spell.
Joseph. Crazy Nance. Joseph. Look crazy.
Let me double check. Make sure.
You good?
You threw them at me.
Here. You're being a goober.
I hope to God if you guys have a kid, it's a girl.
Why?
Oh, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom
Boy.
saving.
There-
Actually, weird thing, my boy was easier. At least
21.
before-
Every,
Okay.
It's keeping him alive.
Before their dad ran off,
Because I have the
he
protection
was
from
easier
the
than
evil
my
eye.
girls.
The
It
funny
is
thing
not
about that is that
harmful,
every
but
single time that
he-
we try to do
that bone, I'm gonna
anything
say-
spiritual related to trying to find out if
Something, and
if,
you're like,
our kids will
no.
one day have one, it
I'm
always
not
comes
gonna
back as
listen to you.
twins.
No, no.
That could go one
So your command
Girls
climbing
do a
my
voice
bag.
or one of
That's
each.
your command.
Good thing we already have an
Can I command him to climb into a bag? Oh my gosh, can I do
That's
that?
a good
Up and into the bag,
Oh my
exactly.
I did that with the third skill. I
Really?
said that the
Just
other.
get going away.
Dude, you want to try it? It's a little
It's
dangerous.
in my family to have phantoms so far.
What's your-
Belladonna.
They're both my
What's your stealth?
kids actually. So.
High?
I would just officially
It's a plus 12.
Yeah, but what is your current self?
I have a
I didn't
grandson.
roll anything.
My dude,
Mine
You
was,
didn't have me roll anything.
yeah, mine was
Who
11
are
when you asked me
both
to
older
roll
than me.
the
I've only
Because
met
and I also have my hood up, so if it's a stealth to see me, it's going to be at a disadvantage.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So he doesn't see
Wow.
anything else, but he does hurl a javelin at her.
Belladonna,
You're getting a javelin thrown at you.
Who? How the fuck does he have a javelin hidden in bones? Oh, wrong guy.
Yeah.
Did he take a rib and just tuck it in here or something?
Does a 23 hit you? Yeah.
I'll sing you a song, it's fine. I got a beautiful
You take
voice.
7 points of piercing damage and have a javelin hurled at you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Rip it out and
Where
throw
you
it back.
going?
the,
me.
the,
Me like
the
Fucking
launchers,
second that time of the night.
Mecca's
I love
like the
these
bow.
dice. I told you, I love these dice. You better keep it up. So wisdom. So a 23.
Okay. So you're doing what you're told, and then he threw a javelin at you, and it hit. And why are you listening to Bones?
Why are you in an abusive relationship? Love yourself more! Tell him no and walk away! You have a support system up in the trees!
Remember what
Really?
My goodness.
Remember what I
Excuse me.
Crazy. Hey,
Oh.
what was
Dad
that?
got you.
They jumped on top.
Oh, I got you.
You
Yeah,
just
I'm
those
hiding
dad's
down
friend.
Can I
here.
help you with that? How can I
I'm
help you? I
hiding
want to
down
see
here.
this.
Hi.
We're gonna drag it out
Daddy
of this
can get
thing.
you from over here.
If I command it to come
Daddy
over
can
and
get
like
you.
close his
Oh
eyes,
no, Daddy can get you.
I can command
It doesn't
to
have
Oh, I
a-
can't command it. It's
Daddy can
undead.
get you.
It's
Where's
undead. I
Bessie?
can't command it. No, I can't puppet it. Can I
We're
command it?
digging. We're digging. We're digging.
Hold on.
We're
Are they
digging.
immune to charms?
You want juice or do you want this? You want juice?
Spell's no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if you command it directly command it directly harmful to
You
it.
throwing stuff for me now? My stuff wet.
But I can puppet it. I can puppet it over. I just can't command it.
Does a 13 hit? Okay.
All those things.
I'm
Be
gonna
prepared if
tell
you
Donna.
get
I'll be like, it's all the knights, right? That means this one is the knights, so we should be fighting the knights too, huh? Corvin's like dot.
Oh my goodness.
What
So-
you doing?
All right.
He's dad.
Belladonna, what do you do on your
Bumble.
turn? Belladonna, you're up.
That's why. That's
So frustrating.
Ezra,
the
you're on
dad
deck.
strapped him in the bumble.
Movement up the tree, maybe?
Yes.
Or do you want to move over towards our tree? Are we on one tree or two trees?
Two different
trees.
trees.
Two trees.
There.
Because
Freedom.
he was super wiggly.
How far away is the statue?
Freedom.
Probably
Do you want to?
50, 60
Come here.
feet.
Okay, I'll move
everything.
my full 30.
Knows everything, but fortunately, it looks like it's all still on the chair.
Oh, right there.
Hi.
And the bug. Okay, is that the bugbear or
That's
is
a
that the
hobgoblin right there.
hobgoblin? Okay, so hobgoblin there. Naga there. What happened to the damn bugbear?
No, the bugbear was a hobgoblin. He
Yeah.
misspoke.
It's a hobgoblin who's disguised as a bugbear.
Fair
Oh no. How spooky.
You know what you should do?
He,
Belladonna,
he was trying to pretend to
dash
be Corvin.
and inspect it. See if there's any inscription on it. Because it was 50 feet away, you could dash and still have 10 feet
Yeah.
left to move.
Yeah, that's a
DC
good.
dad. DC dad.
And then you can use bonus action to look at it.
What do I like? Is there inscriptions? Is there?
It is a statue. There is no current inscriptions that you can see on it.
What about when I was initially approaching, like the?
There's
Spicy
elven
meat.
decoration that has been carved into the stone that is weathered with time.
So no discernible inscription.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, from where you currently are.
Would you know if there was an offering of some sort that they would take to...
I don't know where his
It's-
hedgehog teeth
Can
are.
let's see. Since she is one of the
Very
favorite,
quickly too.
could
Goodness.
I theoretically roll a religion
I
or a history or something
Okay,
to
no
know
hedgehog.
Yeah, go ahead and roll religion.
more about her?
You want me to cast a light?
I see it.
Where is that?
You managed to get
One
on
on
one of the
religion.
table legs.
Love.
Of course he
What
did.
is that?
24.
Over front of.
This is a deed
What
by
is
the
that?
deity soon.
Cool. So what I
For
already
just
knew.
a minute.
Yep.
I can
Awesome.
get it.
A statue of her. Ezra, what are you doing?
So while I was over there,
Did you
did
know
I
you
see
like
six
hedgehog
come
players?
over?
So you know you've got
You
your
seen-
table legs and then you've got like the platform.
Two move
You've got it
over
over
and
there.
that one move over.
On the
like-
platform.
So you seen these
Oh,
three.
on
You
the
can do not see
platform.
these.
Yeah.
Or you seen that
On
one
the
that was
little
in the back
platform bit
move.
in the middle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I
But
had
he
seen.
kind of disappeared out of your vision.
Come here.
I wasn't sure if I had seen
Come here,
6 move from where 4
Come here,
was.
little-
so-
Yeah, you seen him move from here to here. But you did not see this guy here.
Little goblin.
Because he was over here.
Yeah, he was over there out of line of sight.
Little hobgoblin.
You see it?
Okay, so I am going to
I don't know how he got it there, but he did.
wall of fire.
Boom.
It's 60 feet. So
Where do you start it at?
can I catch 4 at Naga?
When will we be able to
This
come and
night.
rescue all of this?
60 feet will cover.
I
From
mean, we
here
did
to
say
here.
that if there were enemies, we would either fight them or run away
Okay.
or something, and then
I know, I'm
Um,
wondering the
see
time.
how
That's
much
probably going to
time
be the
goes by.
best. I think we need to take care of the
Maybe,
Nagas first anyway.
Quick
It's-
question.
It's
Um,
I got
probably
a
only,
plan for
we've only
all
been
of
asleep
us.
for
Four,
probably
Right,
about 3
so-
hours.
to get here, correct?
60 feet.
Do what?
It took us 4 hours to get there initially,
10
correct?
o'clock.
How long have we been fighting?
Probably not even 5 minutes.
No, a few seconds.
Few
Yeah.
seconds,
Okay, so
right.
we're-
Yeah.
so 4 hours, so they're halfway through their.
Further than
Yeah,
we're at.
and it'll probably take us
It's
about
still
that
gonna
long to
take
get
you
there.
another 8. It's still
Yeah,
gonna
it'd
take us
still
another
take you
8.
guys
Roll
at
fire.
least
Not
another
if we
Please.
take the cart.
If we take the cart.
Please.
It'll
We
be
can take the
faster.
cart.
We just have to
drive it.
detach.
Six
I can drive it as well.
inches.
If you could detach Corvo's cart and we just.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
And so we'll
lightning
get there in
there.
about 4 hours.
Lightning there.
So we'll get there
You
in
can
about
give
4
this
hours
a
instead
there.
of 6 or 8.
It's
Yeah.
60 feet.
speed
Well, if you
on
angle
ground
to
Oh,
the
no,
is
that's
Or
30
you-
feet. So
over
this would
water
be
it's half.
Well, yeah, but
Here.
that doesn't take that long.
to here.
Corvo, I'm still mentally
Would that also
linked
tack
to you,
on that
right?
guy?
Yeah.
How far does your
If
Like,
you
how
move it,
far does it
If I move this one
Yeah.
over a little bit and catch it, okay. Then I'll just do that. It's going to be dexterity saving throw against
1 mile. Yeah, you'd have to have a message or something
17.
like that. I can only do within 1 mile.
for half damage.
Okay.
And it's 5d8.
Let's start with the nuggets.
Pick up sorcerer.
When he says that, that's when you should be scared.
Extended
You're
spell.
starting with the nuggets.
That's what I forgot to fucking work.
How about one?
My notes.
Cultists.
Quick question. Wait, you would know. Radiant
Wow,
damage
really?
against undead.
Okay.
Works.
So
Bone undead that are
14,
skeletons
20,
have
26
weakness to
fire
bludgeoning
damage.
and
Okay.
radiant weapons.
And
I'm just gonna change that
it's
one.
going to be the fire is pushing this way.
Actually,
Because-
most undead have a thing against.
You said 27?
26.
I will use
Okay.
it if I need. You're gonna put a dead person there because he has stuff on him.
The hobgoblin catches fire and burns up right there. The bone noggers
Wait, shouldn't it be
took
red?
damage, and the two people there kind of jumped back and took no damage.
So on that line, the fire heat is coming this way.
Okay.
So you don't want to get bitten by it.
And that will be 10 feet that they can feel it.
Okay.
I love the fact I had yet to
So-
actually claim one of these.
Sorry, it's 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick.
You're
The
lucky
heat
in my
goes one
cards.
direction.
They make my life so much easier because I still have not officially picked my new spell.
Okay. Each creature that ends its
Hello.
turn within
If you
10 feet
wanted to,
of
you
the
could
side
give me your D&D stuff.
of the side that the heat's on will take extra damage.
I'm the one
Takes the
in
same
range.
damage when entering the wall for the first time. The turn after.
Belladonna is done with the moon's bullshit.
The only one she's
Wait,
like pissed
how
off
long
with
do you
is
need to
so-and-so.
sleep?
We need
8
to sleep
hours?
for 8 hours.
Alright.
Yours is 8 hours?
Yep.
Are all of you 8 hours?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
I have to
right.
do a
None of
long
us are
rest.
elves.
Have to do a long
Alright,
rest
top of the
for
round,
my
Corvo.
bodies.
What are you doing?
What about
I am going to.
Is his
cyborg-
What does the
he's
bone
a
novel look
salt.
like? Does he look pretty? Yeah, no, he's look
is
pretty
he an elf?
worn. He's look bloody. Does he
Yes,
look dead?
he
He
is.
look
He
like
only gets
he's
4.
on
He only has to
fire.
being
It's
transferred.
like
That's all.
fire.
You only have to do
It's
4.
a
Technically, if
bone
we're
snake
sleeping in
that's
a
on
mansion,
fire.
you'd be like, right, okay.
Telling their
Can I
health.
see the
Okay, we
second
need to
one
go,
behind him?
hurry up.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
can see it, okay.
we're all in the
So
mansion.
I am going
we're
to.
You seen them slither around here. It's
Okay.
still they're
The
there.
thing is the only ones that can move the car is
Yep, yep.
How far away is he?
where I'm all
Probably about
snuggled
30
up
feet away.
in my room. So Lancelot in his canopy bed in the corner.
You ready to play with fire?
If he wants
I
to.
already
The
started.
Thing
I am
runs
right.
on, doesn't have
I am going
moves.
to cast command on, or not command, puppet on him.
It floats.
Okay.
That's why if we wanted to take it, so we can catch up those guys. That's why we're asking to time it.
He has a sponsor of
Because
fortune.
we're gonna grab the
Wisdom?
cart, take us, go over the river, and get to use.
If I hit him, I'm not gonna do sneak damage. I don't believe. Do I have advantage in front of him because he can't see me? Would I do sneak damage with advantage because he can't see me?
Yeah, they haven't been able to see you or him.
Okay, well then I'm going to just attack him then.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack
Roll
right
to hit.
sideways for twice.
And you guys could finish sleeping.
Does a 29 hit?
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd allow that.
I don't know.
Alright,
I
added
can ask. I will ask. I'm gonna ask.
I do d6s,
It
and then
can't
I
hurt.
do
The
d4
worst
on my
he can
second
say
hit.
is no.
Alright, roll
The
add an
best he
additional
can say is
d6.
yeah, though.
Because that's a
I'm gonna ask.
Maybe because we were like, right, we're kind of worried about letting you go kind of check up on him.
31 damage.
alright. That one is definitely damaged.
I don't. Second attack on the same one.
Okay.
23.
Yep.
No. Need a d4. Shit. $23.
Well, he is half.
Higher
elf,
level.
I keep
Oh,
forgetting
he's only
that.
a half elf?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, then no. That's
He's
8 hours.
fully
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 hours. Okay.
What was the?
You could probably wait either me or Ren up. And then we can
I don't know why I'm
try
looking
to
there.
plot where he needs to go while you guys are asleep.
But then one of you wouldn't have all of your shit.
So I don't know.
What's half the that
That's
damage?
why I'm kind of
Half of
keeping
it?
an eye on
Yep.
the times.
Half the second one?
Hours.
Yep.
I'm getting up.
So 23, so it'd be 11
Because
or
my
12 before
thinking
we round
is
up
they're
around
probably
now.
went to
Okay.
the nearest one.
This one
Because
explodes from all the damage you
We
did
don't.
because
Are
it
you
was
gonna go
way
pick?
over what it needed.
Sure.
On this one.
Soaring slow, we-
Elevator just
I'm
scooter.
sure I
Tell
would have
tell
put
tell
on the
Hey.
top.
teleports.
In your mind, you hear,
If I just, like,
kids, I'd like to.
even if I had to walk
With
over
fire.
the cart, I couldn't get soaring slow anyway.
Yeah.
Fire asshole.
So,
So out of nowhere, Ezra, well, Belladonna already is.
so
So
by
out
the
of
time I
nowhere,
get out, I'll
you
see soaring
obviously
slow,
don't really
it'll
see
let
me,
us up to
but you just
saddle,
see
I'll
this
pick up,
bone
you
dogger
see
like
that,
literally
oh, it went to that, I'm like,
explode,
okay,
like,
go.
because you don't see my
jump into
blades.
the driver's seat
So you're
and
like,
take off because me and him
Uh,
we can drive it.
because you see this like bone
Oh,
just go
wait, I need to
everywhere back behind
disconnect
it,
Corvo's card.
and the other one flinched because of his head.
Well, also, we don't even know if they're back or not.
By the
Well,
way,
he
before
would
my
probably
turn
take it
ends,
the
I'm
last-
going to
Took
take
the
my
light off or
15
something.
foot
Yeah.
movement up, so they
We'll find
cannot
out
pinpoint
because
where I'm
they
at.
still might have time.
That's why I was like,
They
attack
might
first,
actually
move
survive
second.
this.
We'll see.
Alright.
We'll find out.
Hey, Ezra,
Yeah,
I think I got you some more bones.
The thing is when they get back,
I just see a thumbs up in my
they
head.
get back.
Yeah, it
they
doesn't
need to rest.
see-
They will need to rest.
And we're the ones that rest.
Otherwise, they're going to start. They're going to start getting
Belladonna!
exhaustion levels.
That is
Ezra,
true.
you're up.
I will need to rest.
Alright.
The exhaustion.
I'm going to. Did I see 6 go around the wall? Then did he get far enough over that my 50 feet high would have seen him walk over?
Nope. Oh,
'Cause I'm 50
Yeah.
feet
Yeah, I
high.
forgot.
yeah, you would have seen
So-
two of them loop around that way.
Okay. So then I'm going to cast spell. Now that I'm 50 feet high,
Being a good-
I'm
But he's
in
being
range.
extra cute. I don't know how, but he
Oh,
is
60 feet.
extra cute.
Hey, Belladonna,
Yes,
you
what?
just
Would I
saw
be able to go at an
Bonata
angle and just put
and explode
thing over
that
there?
way.
Yeah.
Like literally explode. And the other one flinched because he gets hit
So
by
where are
the
you putting your webs?
It's going to be right over towards that corner,
Well, alright then.
so that when they come around, they see there's more to go around.
Okay.
More to go around. Hey, if they do come near it,
Belladonna,
light
what you
organic
doing?
on fire.
Okay, before I actually do what I would potentially like to do, I have to ask them a couple questions. So, Ivor being Elven-ish, and in all technicality, they've already had 4 hours of sleep. So, in theory, if going by the concept that they were technically able to get at least half of their sleep, if they then got briefly woken up to get on board the train, because I took sending as my spell that I still hadn't took over the last couple weeks, so I could send Ivor a message, say, hey, so remember the whole thing about trouble? Yeah, we got it. It can't run. Need help. So would it be plausible for them to be briefly woken up, get on the train thingy? Most of them could go back to sleep, and whichever one needs to stay up, because like he said that only Toki or
Only
One
those
of
two
us
can
two
drive
can
it.
and
drive.
then her, but she's not kind of with
And
them at
Ezra
the
as well,
moment,
but
and
used
Ezra-
to
yeah, I was gonna
with
say the
you.
2 other people are, but would one of them theoretically be able to light work running the tram and then still count enough on their trip here?
Don't know.
Okay. So in other words, would you be willing to try it if I send a message to you, Ivor?
Well, you send him a message. Whether he responds
Fair enough.
is
okay,
up to him.
I am going to attempt to send word to Ivor then.
Okay.
Help SOS.
Let's see, it can be 25 words or less, right?
Yep.
Okay. Ran into a lot of trouble, need help as soon as possible, can't run.
Why?
Okay.
It's just the expedited get them up, get them here, because it's gonna take them a while to get hiding.
It's gonna take us at least
You
4.
and I will block.
Make a
At this
Constitution saving
At
throw
this point, it's
to see whether you actually get out.
we don't know what's still fully in there.
Yes.
In my mind.
So,
To the
is
best of my knowledge.
Belladonna waking me up out of REM sleep? That's the
Oh yeah.
Oh crap.
That
You
is-
are dead.
Here,
P.S. Love you guys a lot.
I've got Cardank.
Keep cat.
I have the Cardanks.
What's my...
Actually, you don't have to decide or roll. Do you want to wake up?
My goodness. Help. Help. Help.
Oh no! Flop.
What are you
Hey,
doing?
Fudge.
Hey, it wasn't me, it was your mom.
Would your character want to wake up?
Hey,
Is
Fudge.
your character,
So,
is your character
okay,
like,
so I'm
talk
at
to me like
4
I'm bad?
hours. Where would that be? Would that just be
That's a
4
short rest.
That's a short rest.
That is
Okay, that does replenish my spell slots.
Hi, I need to
A short,
double check
a
my
short rest is
abilities.
1 hour though, so would that just be the equivalent of 4 short rests?
I thought
Nope.
I thought a short rest was only
Hey,
it was anything
Short
less
rest
than
is
8
1
hours.
hour, but you have to sleep 8 hours to get a long rest.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I'm saying, so if I slept 4 hours,
Action surge
Would that
Which
count
is
as 4 short rests?
would that count
No.
as 4 short rests or just 1?
Just one.
Or you
You either take a short rest or a long rest. There's no in between.
Unwavering Mark takes a long rest.
Huh?
Unwavering Mark takes a long rest.
Oh
Do
shoot!
you get up?
I can drive.
Do you
I
want
can
to
drive.
drive?
Well,
Well,
and
hold on.
warding
Ah,
whatever is
ah,
missing
ah,
something.
ah,
Yeah, he's still got to decide if he's even
I know.
waking
Is
up.
he
While
gonna
you're
wake up?
deciding, do
you guys are pretty screwed.
anything else beside cast your spell?
Okay.
Well, that's
So you gotta
one
wake up and tell
action,
them
and it takes
possibly
one
when.
full round, so that's my turn.
Okay, how much do I care about the
I mean, you have a
control?
bonus action, and you can also move.
Belladonna?
There's
And
like
Ezra?
nothing
What is your bonuses? What can you do for bonuses?
by me right now.
You're up with the statue.
Maybe stabby, but I don't know how you
2 out of
feel.
3 go.
Alright.
I'll just stay with the statue.
Try to mimic it so you look like a second one.
Oh god.
I'm retrying my stealth.
Did you not hear what he
shit.
said?
Shit!
I said you got
Webbing.
Belladonna and Ezra and maybe stabby. He's like, oh,
I
2
know
out of
the
3, what
fe-
should
the
I?
feels.
This
I mean,
Come here.
It's Ivor we're talking about here.
I mean,
He cares about you and Ezra, especially Ezra.
I mean,
Oh shit, fire.
We'll see. Oh dear.
Remember, Ezra's a 15-year-old boy. Yeah, he can handle himself, but he needs help. He is the baby of the group.
Literally.
Shit, fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
Actually,
70-year-old dwarf, so
When I cast web, I would.
like I
drop.
said, I'm like the second oldest out
Oh,
of
so, okay.
everybody. Yeah,
How old are you?
70.
That's scorched earth.
Yeah.
But I'm
So now
still
there's
looking
a
pretty young
line.
for a
Yeah, there's-
70-year-old.
very glad
70.
for-
There's sight.
What do they
That's-
have
that's
to
young
make
for a
in
dwarf.
order to
Yeah,
not
dwarves
get trapped
live
in the
up to
webbing? They
350
literally
years old.
just ran face
It's
first.
looking pretty
Um,
bad.
The character
it
that I'm
just
working on, the
happens to
ranger, she's still
Okay.
looking 70.
Pretty sad for an
What
old
the-
guy.
Alright,
Fuck, what the hell?
I have made my decision.
Oh dear.
Alright. We'll get to you on your turn.
Damn.
Roll for initiative to wake up. You're battling sleep.
Or should I do that con thing?
Top of the round, Corvo, what are you
Flip a
doing?
coin, does he wake up or not? It's a 50-50 chance.
I think I have a coin.
Oh, I could ask Google. That would be fair.
Yeah.
Does this thing look damaged at all from perspective of the other
So you
one?
wouldn't have all your hit points.
Well, the other one's not there,
I
and
give
you
you
see
my
that one take
stolen
precedence.
supreme potion.
If you go back to sleep,
I'm not worried
you
if
would
the
not
little
get
Ben.
all
Okay,
that.
so what I'm
I
gonna do
have
is I'm gonna
one
attack
potion
the same
left.
thing, but then I'm
Supreme
going to,
healing.
at the end of my attack, I have something else I'm
no,
gonna
it's
do.
a
So I'm
superior.
gonna attack him again.
I also
Okay.
have
Superior.
I also have some potions.
But the thing is,
19.
it's stolen.
Oh yeah.
He will mark it down. If I give it to
I
him,
have
he has a chance to get his hit
advantage,
points
so-
back while I get to sleep.
I also have some healing potions that I made, and they're a little bit better than normal ones. So.
28.
What?
We
Oh,
could,
I'm trying to remember what.
if you're not
No,
needing a
I-
long
I
rest for
always
any
carry
of
a
your
couple right
abilities, and you're
No,
just
I could make
a
that
balance
No.
as well.
Because
One.
Yes, it does.
Ezra's also been learning.
Yeah, I
make them
need
one.
to bring mine. myself back down.
So,
The
Ezra,
thing is, his
Just,
ability.
just so we
because
can figure out
Bella's
what's
been
going on.
carrying a couple,
19.
and I believe you've been carrying a
How
couple
about
of the
this, Ben?
potions
19
we've
more
been
damage?
making.
If I rest
Okay.
and you
I
drive
was
the car,
never given
stick by
she's
me and I'll
been
protect your
making
ass.
them, but
Well,
I never
I mean,
got
I
ones
have
that
the
we were
disadvantages. I can
I only
fucking. I
had the
can
one.
give you AC to
Because
protect
you
you.
and I
We
were
can
Alright.
also put the pig
each
in
got
the
one car.
The car. The
And
pig's already in the car.
Yeah.
He's in my bedroom sleeping in his
Well, I've
bed.
actually got a couple of
In the
extras
mansion,
too,
so- He would have came in after.
Because
Ezra took his
they were ones I had made before with
So I'm probably gonna wake up
our
to.
vampire character though.
I'm gonna say
then
if we do
after
this
my fight,
as a
I'm gonna lower
disadvantage,
down
he will be at
back to the
disadvantage.
Whatever
15.
He
you've
sticks
learned,
by me.
I've-
I'll give you
As
the
for my
first
movement,
lead.
just so they can't. If they search, they're not gonna find
Unwavering
me.
mark.
Okay.
You can also go back to
He's-
sleep after you wake them up.
I
Yeah.
had used that. That's right. Shatter.
Unwavering mark is attack. Everybody that will attack him has disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
If he's as long as he's 5 feet within me.
Yeah.
And with warding remover, if someone attacks him and he's not, it's like I've got I can't do anything. I can roll a D8 and then give him AC.
Okay.
I can protect him. And
Yeah.
the thing is, both are for strength and constitution, which is impossible. I can use it for.
Identify. That's what
I can protect him if need be.
Were you trying to be stealthy, Ezra?
Did you hear me?
With the webbing?
Yes.
Roll a stealth
If
check.
you do decide to wake up,
Uh,
I'm trying my best to protect Ren.
Okay.
Ren has to stay within 5 feet of me.
this would definitely be
so
like
we're only getting.
I have to sleep for 8 hours though if I want to protect him.
So this bone nugget, you
So
see
I
him
can't
looking
wake you up.
around.
You cannot wake me up. You have to. wake
Doesn't
up
really
Ren.
see anything.
I'd have to
That's
wake Ren
good.
up.
But it's him being
Belladonna, what are you
disadvantaged, it's me protecting him. As long as he sticks by me.
Where is the hobgoblin?
You seen him catch on fire and die.
You did.
He did.
He did.
He died here.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
very few hit points.
So it's the bone naga
There's 2 here.
Caught in webbing,
caught in webbing.
and you
also
can
see
see this guy who came around the wall.
2
Oh,
there,
there's
1
one
there.
Yeah, but she can't see those two.
And the other two she can't
So
see. So she only
see
sees
those
the one.
2 and
That
1.
one. That
Mhm.
one.
That
And
one.
those
Ezra.
Okay.
no, we'll fire again.
Roughly how far are those from me? About 30 feet?
Yep.
Okay.
30, 40 feet.
Yeah, there's no eye in the team, but there is 7 eyes, and I don't care. I guess I don't care how big the room is. I guess fireball.
You watching?
He's so cute.
I'm going to do
I know, I feel really bad with this sea because there's a baby over there and they see me.
Okay,
No,
so
baby's
they
not.
need to make Constitution saving throws because I am going to
Yeah, but he's
cast
sitting
my
down here.
specialized cone of cold at them. And for that matter, I'm gonna do the thing that I know I can do with it now, and now I am not limited in technically doing it
What you doing with
because I'm not in the damn arena being told I can't use it.
No.
So I'm gonna pull out my freaking snowflake, and I am gonna cast my cone of cold through my snowflake at those 2.
Yeah, what do they have to make?
They have to make a
He's grabbing hair now.
Constitution
Oh no,
saving
no grabbing
throw.
hair. That's not
Which
nice.
ones? Those 2?
Those 2.
Dead still yet. I
DC?
still have Hedgehog.
Whatever it is, they fail.
Where is it?
Yeah. They rolled really
Send
well.
your
That's
Okay.
good.
I mean, it would be a spell save DC 14.
Whatever it is, they fail.
No strapping them in.
Well, then in that
No, you're not
case,
getting strapped in. I promise. No strapping
What's
in.
over advantage?
Here you
Go.
Kaboom.
One.
Home. Here we go. No
I
strapping
was
in.
playing Baldur's Gate and I tried to do something and it was like 2 points of damage. Like, no!
That's
borrow
if
your
he
pencil
chooses
again?
to wake up and
Yes.
respond to us.
Who
So.
told me that they're making a Fable remake?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are. And it looks
Is it
bad.
PS?
Ben,
Wow, they can't update
are
it to
you
make
okay
better
with that?
graphics?
If you're
Oh,
the one that wakes
no,
up,
not that.
I'll protect you. If I get along
The
with this.
way they displayed the trailer for it doesn't look.
I mean, it's long.
I mean, it looks like they're reimagining things.
Anything you think?
Yeah.
So yeah, you stay behind
That's-
us. I'll
I got
basically be
Fable
your
3 and I.
Let's
Don't
put it
worry,
this
it
way.
took them 4 hours to get there. by
Saints
foot.
Row
It would take us 2 to
Medieval
get there.
Edition.
I never
But
played
that's if
Saints
he
Row.
decides
Okay,
to get properly
um,
his ass up.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto
Find out.
Medieval Edition.
but with still some Fable mechanics, but Grand Theft Auto level of humor.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I had 2 and 3. I like 2 a lot better than I like 3. I played 2 like several times over.
Bless you.
Because you're tiny.
Explosion.
This music is way too mellow for a bone knock. I'm just saying. I'm like, we're gonna kill a
Yeah.
It's like, alright.
Well, we also needed some kind of soothing music. Calm our nerves too.
I have nerves left. I need the cat that has this surprise. Like, I had 1 nerve left when I woke up this morning. You're working on it.
Really? Where's everybody? Hold on. I know the beats are somewhere in the floor. Just don't know where. I see them.
42 points of damage.
Nice. She didn't do math on it.
What's the spell save on that?
14.
What was your spell save on web?
Spell save on web was 17. You're like, oh, quick!
Oh my gosh,
Hilo.
I know which way you should go with your character.
Oh, Hilo.
Medusa. Turning
Yeah, so
things
I
to
am
stone and shatter.
waking up Ren to operate.
Low, you want this to work, or low, you don't want this to work?
I would expect low it to work, maybe.
Okay.
Oh dear. Damn, it's not rubbing his face.
Okay.
Well, we might have broken part of it.
So you pull out your crystal and you go, magic snowflake power, go.
Magic snowflake do!
This magical girl moment.
Not
to the
only are
snowflake.
these guys completely obliterated by the amount of cold that goes through, but his webbing spell is completely disintegrated and blown away in snowflakes.
Aw,
Snowflakes.
I wanted that like view of the webbing, but it's got
Ice.
the ice symbols all shooting in one direction.
Yeah.
Apparently so does Little Me.
Oh my god.
Just take it like a shield and use it as like a smoke shield for like 10 minutes.
Corvo, what are you doing? Top of the round. Oh, wait a minute.
He said he was gonna wake up Ren.
Oh yeah, what are you
that
doing?
as-
Yeah, I'm gonna
that
go-
above enemies.
I'm
so
gonna
just
go wake
web
up
and
Ren
then
and
drive
then
down, and then just
Tell them basically the crux that they got into shit and they need us to bail them out.
See, this is why I told you. Why the fuck did you message them? They're already going to sleep.
You're gonna catch us on the way
I
back.
promise you.
Bella's mentality,
I promise
though,
you
dear,
this
was,
though.
I didn't know how much was in there at this point.
We're gonna
Yeah,
make
I
them
know
each
Exploded.
I
pay
know
for
we're
this.
pretty
Okay.
fast, but
You
not knowing
just
what
wake
else
up
is
him.
in there at this point.
Yes.
And with
Oh, wait
that
a minute,
being
on your turn you
able
can.
to mind fuck.
Yeah. Alright.
The first thought
Wait.
was
One of them
Top of the
exploded.
round.
help.
Son of a bitch.
You did go.
I mean, yes, there is the
Wait.
chance.
No,
of
you gotta
Don't
go.
worry, I
Belladonna just-
have an idea to
That's
make
it.
this
Belladonna went.
Oh,
as
great.
unpleasant for them as it
Oh, yeah,
is
because
for
you're-
us.
Thanks.
And maybe make it a little more pleasant for us in the process.
Done cast another wall of fire.
Go down, in the flames ever high.
Now they burn.
My goodness.
Oh my!
Oh my gosh.
Look at set lights on you right now, bud.
Oh.
No wonder he's meant to be in bed right now.
What's the save they need to make?
Thank
I'm telling you, it's that sugar rush.
Sugar rush.
So, 16, 17, 18,
I love how
19,
bright
20,
your hair is.
21, 22, 23, 24,
It
25,
is
26, 27, 28. 28, 55. Oh, look
Can we
at
can we just like eyes you at this point?
There we go. This is real fun.
Okay. That
Straight
cultist catches on fire
I've yet to
and
see it
burns
though.
up. The bone dog got took down
Roadblocks? What are those?
and it's still there.
Do these cultists look familiar?
You can't tell from this distance. It's dark.
Nope.
And
It's
you-
everywhere. The fire is.
You only see the fire. Yeah, light from the.
Very,
I
very
mean, I
bright.
saw the ones that were right here before they disintegrated.
Yeah, but it's dark and somebody walking out from the light.
Yeah.
you aren't going to see detail on them.
Yeah,
Oh my
with dark
goodness.
vision, it's
Where did
Well,
everything go?
still, regardless.
yeah.
All right, Koro, what are you doing? Top of the round.
Also, I didn't know these wicked things do.
You're just.
So what?
My God.
Where did
Oh, I know.
Hedgehog go?
Okay, good.
Hedgehog
I still
bounced.
wanted to figure out if they do.
Oh,
Could I attack the
Wait,
dog
wait,
again?
I'm not getting that.
Does a 26 hit?
Oh, yeah.
$25 points?
All right. Oh. Nick crumbles into dust.
I don't see any other enemies around, right?
You can see those two.
But they're behind the
Through the
wall.
fire.
I'm gonna climb back and go for him.
All right, that's your movement.
Quick question.
Really?
Actually, I'm gonna do cutting action bonus move. I can't quite get him, can I?
Huh?
Can I get him?
Not quite. Because you had to climb down the tree. Which still
I was ready for exception. Oh, we're suddenly going tough.
acrobatic fall.
Yeah, I can acrobatic fall down.
You're like,
All right, Belladonna, what are you doing?
Laughing at a baby.
You do not see anything on the board.
What?
You currently do not see any enemies.
Except for the fact you just saw the
Well,
bone nugget. Hey, did
in
he
case we-
explode or did he just like
For when
die?
we get there in time.
It crumbles
You
into
saw the
dust.
Naga die, and
Into
currently
dust?
from this angle, you do
So
not see
I
any more
don't
enemies.
see that thing?
You just dropped everything.
I killed it.
No, that's right there.
If we get there in time.
That?
Yeah,
No.
Those are
it's
dead.
gone.
No, no, that.
That?
It's
That's
a dead
dead
body.
body.
Oh, did you move out of the tree?
Yeah.
Yes.
I moved down out of the tree.
So
Yeah,
I no
this
longer
is Corvo.
see. But I thought I could see one of the ones over there.
Oh,
It
yeah, she
it
killed it.
died.
That's the
She-
one.
I made it go poof.
You made that one go poof.
He made that one go poof. I made this one go poof.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna try talking to the statue.
A statue does not respawn.
Did it say leave a message at the beep without a beep?
It's a statue. She talks to a statue.
I mean,
It does not respawn.
Have you seen Hercules the animated?
She's speaking. She's
Like,
dealing
like,
with
no,
the,
like,
the-
Zeus comes
have you
alive.
seen us talking to the weird floating
Only to his
heads?
son.
That's
Have
what
you
are you
seen
doing?
some of the other statues that
dealing
have
with
come to life?
the trauma of dealing with the bone naga.
Okay,
Talking to
so
her.
I mean,
So hi, how are you? How was your day? Oh, those shoes look great on you.
I tell you for your head.
Throw all
thing.
Paris Hilton on it. Start putting makeup on it. Pull out your extra bag of
Good job.
your extra pair of stilettos out of your bag.
Oh
What do you do?
goodness.
Okay, so I am going
That, you went
to
right red with that, bud.
drop this.
Okay.
I don't
Yes.
care how big the room is.
I guess fireball.
It's a rip roll.
Yep.
Alright.
Just make sure you go over my head. That'd be really great. I mean, I'm only
Yeah.
3'9", but you
Yeah,
go
he
over,
can
right?
easily get
I-
over
I-
your head.
I totally told you, hey duck, but you didn't hear me.
I get a new hairdo after this. That's fine.
If you get
So,
one, you're being
It is
ripped.
going to be
I like it. That's funny.
Or higher, 1d6. So 9d6.
Ooh. Burn, baby, burn.
And
I really want to continue singing that, but I can't think copyright.
each creature in a 20-foot radius
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
sphere
You're patient.
centered on that
That
point
way
must
it's
make
got
a
the
dexterity
base
saving
of
throw.
the
I got
stretch.
17.
No.
Nice.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. One of them makes it.
I'm actually.
One of them makes it.
Yep.
So that's
Would you
10, 20,
Only if it's in your
26
Okay, this first guy is gone,
fire damage.
but the second one dodges out of the way.
You were actually considering it.
So he takes half damage.
that was kind of cute.
No, it's like
Question.
that's
Okay,
it.
he's
You're
gone.
allowed.
Because,
me
okay, he's gone.
Oh, what
too.
are you doing
Yep.
I was, I was gonna,
No.
I was gonna say with me being behind the tree, would I get sneak attack on?
I mean, fair. You would have. If I had advantage, you had advantage. That means you would have got sneak attack.
You know what? Here, I'll make you a deal. I'll take him. You can sit down.
have to disconnect.
Can I get rid of this lava?
There's no easy way for me to do that.
Yes, literally, you have to clip underneath and clip on
Clip
the
underneath,
side.
clip in the back.
No, that does not mean you get to play with the map. We have had this talk. We have had this talk.
He's like,
You
"It's
don't
Alright.
get is there. You don't get to play with it now. You don't get to play
I'm
with it
gonna
now.
call game there with it being this late.
You don't. You
I know
don't
we
get
started late,
You
but
don't.
we
You don't. No.
got our chunk.
You don't.
And I'm calling game. We'll pick up with you coming out of the tree and you guys taking over the body.
I'm gonna be walking up to the body to check it.
Yep. Alright, thank you for joining us today on Williams Adventures. In the comments, let me know if this has happened in your game where you
Hey,
have
stop that.
people venting their emotions, which needs to happen. It does. Saying their point, letting other players know how they feel. Because personally, it's a good thing.
I'm going back.
Let me know how your games went, and hopefully they didn't die afterwards. So, thank you for joining us today on Williams Adventures. Let's go on an adventure and we'll play something new.